How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. Hope everyone is having a wonderful, beautiful day. Boys, we got ourselves yet another beautiful stream until tomorrow's reset day. The vault should be packed. I have just about every one of my characters with a fatty vault, minus like one or two, which I'm hoping to finish out tonight. But I'm also hoping just to kind of hang out with you boys, figure out what we're doing for the day. How y'all doing? Tonight is going to be a long night. We got, as far as I understand, Razagath this evening. I don't know if we are actually going to be able to kill it. We got pretty close last time, and the idea is hopefully to push through and just kill it tonight. It looks like we have the bodies to do it, but do we have the regular names for it, I guess, is the question. How y'all doing? Welcome back. Hope everybody's having a good one. Let me double check to see what we got. 4 tanks. We got ourselves both. Wait, not tanks. Acid there? I mean, Acid isn't really there, but I guess he's like 21 manning it. So Wilfred Brimble, got him. Zox and Spring is on the monk. Sally the red pally. We got a red pally. Larson should be available by the sounds of it. Harlot 3. Who the hell is 3? Is that Zuckles? I'm a robot. Me. We got Tats. We got Euro. Frosty. We got the Warlocks. Who are we missing? Pete? Eller? Tentative. I don't know. Red? Tentative? Okay. It could maybe work. It could maybe work, chat. Yeah. Frosted down. Okay, it could maybe work. I'm just looking at, like, what do we have the composition that we would need to take it down? Because the last time we were trying to do it, we got the boss down to 1.9% health, chat. Do you know how soul crushing that is to get a boss down to 1.9? And just like, then somebody has to go for the rest of the pulls, and then just you can never get back there again. You're clawing back to that spot, but just can't quite do it. P2, somebody dies. That's a reset. Somebody dies in intermission. All right, go again. Somebody dies at the very beginning. Go again. I've been there before, man. Like when we were like, all right, final pull of the night. No one mess it up. And I run into lightning bolts. I literally just go. There's like a cluster of lightning bolts. I'm like, I'm going to leap out of the way. I run right into them. I die. Another healer dies. We're like, all right, I guess last pull for the night. We're like, okay, this is silly. We died like within 2 seconds of like actually pulling. Let's do a real one. It is so embarrassing, bro. It is actually so embarrassing. How y'all doing? Welcome back, boys. What's up, 28 man? Hope you have a good one. So tonight, it looks like we have the bodies to be able to do it, but man, it's crushing, man. It's so crushing. Also, for the last few days, Chad, I haven't had hot water whatsoever. So that's partially why I was like, I don't know if I'll be able to stream Monday, man. I want to stream Monday, but I don't know if I'll be able to. I had to go get a haircut. Water wasn't working at all. Only cold water, freezing cold water, and it's not really the warmest time of the weather right now still, and I'm a big fan of hot showers, so I couldn't really function. Anybody else like that, or am I the only one, man? Am I the only weak one in here? Come on, boys. Come on, man. I need a little bit of warmth, man. I need a little bit of warmth in my life. It's been really difficult to just function. It's been a hell of a day, but today I ended up getting it early. The guy ended up doing very, very quickly. He was very, very professional. Basically, the entire boiler had to be replaced, and I thought, oh my god, it's gonna take forever. No, called the guy, got a thing in, plugged it, set it up, tested. It was like, all right, give it 30 minutes, you're good. I'm surprisingly quick. So then when I got a haircut, that went well too, and there I was, ready to stream. I usually stream a little late than 5. But here I'm like, wait, I actually could stream right on time. That's the first time in a long while. So that's weird. This new patch means the item level from keys will happen next season. What'll happen next season? So the next season does not come in until later, Camille. Next season is going to be with patch 10.1. So 10.07 is still part of the 10.0 family of patches. It's not quite 10.1. 10.1 is when a new season is available. With like new Mythic Plus keys, a new Keystone, new Affix, new everything, right? So 10.07 is just the current patch we have, plus a bunch of class changes, plus a new zone, plus a bunch of catch-up mechanisms, like a ton. The new zone of Forbidden Reach is going to be huge for catch-ups. Like gearing alts is going to be incredibly, incredibly quick. Plus they have like new ring from the vaults and stuff, which is going to be kind of fun to play with, but it's only going to be there for like that one patch. So like people were like, oh, bar power. It kind of, but not really. I tested it. The ring is alright. Like, it feels like it's another new trinket thing to get. Or like min-max it'll be okay. Thanks for playing, no problem, man. Down, not late, get going. Cold showers are only good during summer. I mean, cold showers are technically good for you in general. Apparently, it's really good for like your immune system. Just to go in, freezing shower, stay in there for like 90 seconds and you're good. Apparently, they're really, really healthy for you. So I was like, all right, well, I guess I'll just, you do it, right? And then just like at the end of the day, I felt like I was more stressed out throughout the day than I wasn't. Just because it's just like first thing in the morning, I'm just like shivering. And then I just feel sickly the rest of the day. And I'm like, well, maybe I'll feel better after a couple of those. Nope. At least it worked for me. Felt pretty awful. It was just like, just deal with it. It was not fun. Hello, what's up, really bad, my man? Boys, what else have I not done this week, man? I feel like Shammy I haven't done. What else? Death Knight 2? I haven't done Death Knight Shaman or the Rogue this week, but the Rogue should hopefully get the kill on the Raza. Like, if Raza got that tonight, like, what does it matter that I have, like, if I have gear or not? That I have my keys or not on that guy? You know, I'm kind of like, maybe I could swap out my gems. Like, I could go mastery gems to make sub a little bit stronger, because I'm crit versa, which is strong. And I think it's better defensively. But yeah. But I got blasted with Facebook cold water at half at 6 in the morning and my mood was horrible till lights get W. I feel like if you're intentionally trying to have a cold shower, if you're intentionally trying to freeze yourself in the morning, I feel like it's not that bad. But if you're like, it's not intentional, it's really out of control and it's like you just have to do it, I feel like it's a lot less of like, oh yeah, I get to do it. So chat, I got 3 characters I gotta do. The Rogue does not actually have to. We got ourselves the Shammy boys, and we got ourselves the Death Knight. Which one you guys want to see out of those two? We got to get some Mythic pluses out of the way, man. But yo, patch 10.07 apparently could be out very, very soon. We don't know exactly when, because we don't have like a release date. But yo, that's the title of the day. I kind of want to talk about patch 10.07, man, because that could be out sooner than we expected. Sooner than we expected. Because they have a roadmap, and that means in the roadmap, they kind of like spaced it out in terms of like, well, we should get an update every 2 months or so. And there's a rumor that 10.01 should be early summer, is what I heard. Early summer. But it's a rumor. So don't take it like into consideration. But if that rumor is true, then like 10.07 gotta come out soon. If 10.01 comes out early summer. Because we got like, what, March right now? In the next couple of days. Actually, like tomorrow, or the day after. So Wednesday, and then we got April, and basically like May. I mean, depending on which kind of calendar you use, I always use the type of calendar that was like June, July, August, like from the 1st of June to the 30th of August, 31st of August. That was summer, but it doesn't actually work that way for a lot of people. Actually, it starts sometime in May, and I think it ends sometime like mid-August, and it becomes more fall. Which is what the realistic calendars actually utilize. I'm always like 3 months per season kind of guy, because that's what we learned back in school. What type of rogue spec do you do fast COS and decisive? I think Outlaw is the fastest, just because you don't have too many mobs in there. That or sub. Sub is also really good. Alright, we'll get the DK done. Question I guess is, do we just jump in the queue or just get our own going? Because we do have a Shadow Moon. But like, I kind of want to get some score on this guy too. So like Algathar, Halls, Ruby, Azure Vault. Also, Spec Chat, Unholy or Frost, what are you guys feeling? I'm feeling like getting some spicy done. I'm feeling like try a different build, man. So, Halls, Ruby, Azure, Halls, Ruby, Azure, Algathar, Halls, Ruby, Azure, Algathar, Halls, Ruby, Azure, Algathar. I have a little bit of score. I have the weapon, the belt too. Halls? That is what I need, actually. I'll try it. I don't know how often Death Knights get to join keys or whatever. We could also play Blood. If you guys want to see Blood DK. I have not played Blood at all. But I think it could be kind of fun. Last time I played Blood DK, I actually enjoyed it a lot. It is super fun. Giga DPS for Azure Vault. I feel like I do okay, but I don't have the score. I don't know if it would take me. Ruby's another one that I need. 410 DK struggle to get a bunch of kids on the spec. Really? Yeah, I feel like when you're that high atom level, I guess it all depends. Like, it could be high atom level, but like not super experienced. Because I've had some keys where I just like, I've had some dungeons where, let's say it's like a bonus valor dungeon, and I put in bonus valor in there, and I get some really high end gear. People signing up, and I take them, and they don't really do a lot of damage. So I guess Like those situations can happen. I'm feeling like Azure Vault, chat. I feel like Azure Vault. Chat, which spec do we play, man? Unholy or Frost or Blood? What do you guys want to see? Preferences. Hit me with it. I need to know because I want to try a couple of builds. Go Blood, fast invite. Blood would be a fast invite, and I haven't played Blood in a while. But then with Blood, I have to actually survive stuff. Unholy or Blood. Like, we could try Blood. I do want to try to get score, though, if I can help it. I do want to try to get score. Because I feel like doing score long-term is a good idea. If you go Blood, I can show the spec. Looks a giga, thank you. We could give it a go, I guess, yeah. Let me try to get a couple more signups for keys that I haven't done. Just in case they take us. Like, let me try this Halls of Val 12. What healer would you recommend if we're going to play a melee one, but I want to try all of them? So you want to play a healer, but you could also play like a melee as a healer, or would you rather have like a melee DPS off spec? If you like melee DPS off spec, I think investing into a Holy Paladin may not be the worst idea. Shaman or a Druid are like your best options right now. I'd say Druid is probably the best healer, and Feral is pretty good. Not always popular, but pretty good. Shaman is generally a decent healer, and Enhancement is a fantastic DPS. Then you have Paladin, where you're basically investing for the future. You're trying to make an investment. You're like investing into an NFT and hoping it pays off. Please have a high credit score. Okay, alright. I'm gonna try Azure Vault. But yeah, so with that one, like, you're investing into Red Paladin and the stocks for Red Paladin Shadow 7. It's probably going to be good, but I don't know how good. I think it's going to be fantastic, but who knows? A message future invite? Yeah, let me get you an SP. With SP, we can get into any key, man. With SP, we can get into any key. I'll play DPS, I think, with SP healing or tanking, whatever you want to do. Healer tanker. What do we need for score? I guess we could upgrade to a 15, can't we? Because SP is here to carry me. Let's see. So like a Ruby, Halls of Valor, Azure Vault, Algathar. I'm kind of leaning towards Algathar and Halls. I'm kind of leaning towards that Algae and that Halls. Since we have the option. If maybe we can find one. Yo, is it my choice to Pulse Eyes? Exactly, yeah. Pulse, that sounds like such a fun key. Fantastic choice. Love it. What, are you glutton for punishment? What the? Hell no. Hold on, 22. Actually, 22 on my rogue wouldn't be that bad. I'm thinking of it from like this character's perspective. Doing it on this DK. Not very doable. But on a rogue, very doable. So it's Algae. This Algae. We call him Masochist before. I wish I could roll my key, by the way. Because I have a Shadowman, but like Shadowman is a good key. Like, what's the worst we just do the Shadowman, but I do want to do another key. For the sake of overwrite. We got in. Wow. Alright. Hey Al, Risa, what's up? Zing, I do my man. I'm having a good my guy. Welcome, my dude. Welcome, Zing. Frost or Unholy, which one do you want to see, my guy? How's it going, man? What's up, Anthony? How you doing, my man? Hope you have a good one. Chat, I need a quick Frost or Unholy. Give it to me. Algathar. It's an Algathar. Do we do that big Unholy, big AoE? Do we do that big AoE as Unholy, chat? Or do we just say Frost? And just gotta barrage down the Weplings with dragons of our own. Or not Weplings, Lashers. Frost? We could do Frost. We need a... What's it, Buzzing Rune? Buzzing Rune, but I'll pick up like a Howling Rune. Frost? Okay, we're doing Frost then. We're doing our Frost. If you don't mind sharing 21 Court your rogue hats. Yeah, I'll be down. If you want to do that afterwards, I'm okay with that too. I'll just bring my Outlaw, we'll grab you. And I'll just gotta... I guess I could ask guildies if anyone want to do a 21. Otherwise, we can just pick whoever. And the wife should be... and the wife... and to wife for the shaman advice. Yo, I hope you like the Shaman, man. It's actually pretty cool as a class, especially Enhancement. I think you'll like it a lot if you play it. Alright, if you're playing Frost, I do want to see what kind of like a build we could do as Frost. Also, is this guy getting any more bites? He got a lot of people signing up. I would likely red. Oh, okay, we can do that too. Yeah, that's fine. We could pick up like a tank. Like a proper tank. So there's not a lot of Frost DKs that do keys. In fact, on here there's just not a lot of them in general. But when they do play Obliteration. And they do play that two-hander. I guess that is a pretty heavy AoE key, so maybe going for like, so they're playing Everfrost, but we're going like big dungeon. I'm thinking I do the Absolute Zero build, right? I think we do the Absolute Zero, chat. Because I feel like that damage with the lashers would be big value. And just being able to use Absolute Zero to stun everything would just be so good. We'll do that, we'll do that. Do I want to modify here or anything? Do I need mobility? I don't know. I have strength, I have this, I have blind. I have a grip. I don't know if I really need it though. But I guess it's better than Death and Decay. I don't necessarily need Undead. I don't really need a AMS buff, I don't think. Yeah, okay, that's about as good as it gets. Alright, we got a group. We'll head over to... Actually, hold on. Potions. They're so inexpensive now. One target Repel has some really good potential. In 1007, for sure. Yeah, 1007 Repel is going to be great. I mean, even right now, like a full-blown red with full wings, ramping up into a Mad Crusade, big AoE. Like, a red is going to do really well. Like, red bellies are pretty good right now. But they're definitely going to get even better in the next patch. Well, I have no gold. I'm actually broken this character. How did that happen? I gotta do some dailies, man. I actually get quite a bit of, just quite a bit of gold just from doing daily activities. Like certain world quests and stuff. Actually decent amount of gold. It's not such bad. Doing these right here, the Dragon Rain races, I mean, it's 500 gold pair. It'll take like 2 seconds. Doesn't D&D give you haste or frost? So I don't think it does. Or maybe it does, actually. Hold on a second. I don't... Yeah, so you get 5%. So I guess maybe you could do that AK for a slow. But I don't really know if SP is going to need to kite anything. Would grip be bad? It just doesn't really make a difference. Maybe I could even just go on Holy Endure just so Leechborn would give me like a little bit extra... What is it, Leech? No, damage reduction. Just straight up DR. So that could be okay, actually. That's a guy. There's a man. That's my man over here. I could just go DR. Just because Leechborn doesn't really do anything besides gives me a bit of leech and breaks me out of fears and stuff. I was just trying to think of like, is there anything else that I could use that would be better? And I just couldn't really think of much. Alrighty. With this first trash pack, I kind of want to see if I can ramp up a bit of damage. I think we want to kill the first set of bugs. Hopefully do a big pull. We got a Bumpkin. We got a Hunter. Probably BM, yeah. A lot of hunters been BM recently. Yeah, BM. So he should be doing quite a bit of AoE as well. Go though, he got Old Smoky. Alright. Interesting. The Old Smoky. Going left first? Oh, okay. Weird, but I can do that. Going left, huh? Okay. We'll see how that goes. Do I want to swap anything? AMZ, AMS, blind. I don't want to A-bomb Bloom, empowering weapon. Soul Reaper is not that good, although once Soul Reaper works off of Obliteration, maybe pretty good. Watching Zapla, MTQ, authors I recommended gold print videos, recommending new streams. Really? Huh. That's crazy. What's up, LB? Hope you enjoy your time here, my guy. Welcome, welcome. How you doing, my man? Hope you like the 5.5 those if you peep those. Going left is a better route. Is it actually? I usually just got like the big one in the tree. And just slams that out of the way. Huh. Well, good to know that YouTube recommends me. Off of like these searches, my man. Happy to know. Hell yeah. What a one crit? Or mastery probably, yeah. I'm leaning towards mastery, chat. I'm just thinking just do more damage. I just need more frost dam. Alright, wait, are we doing forward? Are we doing left? Okay, well, I'm just gonna point it to them. Where is the... There it is. We're gonna go biggie here. We're just gonna go big. Why not? Is that a feral? That is a feral druid. Actually, feral's really good right now. Freeze him? Big freeze. Big freeze. It's so good. Oh my god. Oh, it is so good. Oh, please. Let me just cleave him. Please, let me cleave him. It's a little... Okay, I think that cleaved a little bit. I don't know how much. But we did okay. Heal? Big heal. Mad. Okay, at least we do have 2 Dune Rages. Do you want to pull bigger? Do we want to pull more? Okay, does the hunter know how to do the thing? How to do the baits? I don't think he does, but it's okay. Tyrannical Rod, get most out of the BL. Oh, okay. I mean, I guess it's still good. It's still value, I think. It doesn't really make a difference, I guess. Does the hunter know how to do it? He doesn't know how to do the thing. Okay, that's fine. So as a hunter or as a caster, if you use the line of sight here like a corner, and if you have the corner of the big dragon, the Ravager, if you could use that line of sight, he basically doesn't rush over to you. He looks at you, he tries to rush over, he can't do it, so you're just like, alright, I guess I'm just gonna stand still. So he doesn't really do anything. He just basically channels it. He doesn't even do damage to you. I think that's the biggest advantage of it, is the fact that you don't take damage from it. But we don't really have the line of sight, do we? Not really the angle for it. I maybe should have just kept going, rolling cooldowns from this trash back into the next one, though. We're still killing this thing for a while. And SP's already pulling extra. Please, please finish it. Oh my god. Alright, alright, alright. We got everything here. Hopefully. I'm gonna drop down one of these. Hold on, grippy hand. I want to see if it can ramp up maybe. Okay, that's fine. I wanted to see if I could ramp up just a little bit more focus or a little bit more runic power or runes for my big gammy. Okay, everything is gonna rage in. Blind. Beautiful. Where's the other one? Okay, he died. Healer died too. Alright. No healer SP. You're just on your own for a bit. Just kite if you can. I'm a Death Strike. Just so I can heal. Ah! I know Feralger wants to like break it up where he runs the thundering into me. But I needed a heal. What do you get the mount from the book? That's the Mage Tower mount. If you do the 7 challenges of the Mage Tower, there's one. There's not one for every class, but there's some. There are some challenges. Like there's like 7 overall challenges. The tank challenge is a healer challenge. There's a Kurog Grim, not Kurog Grim Totem. But there's a Grim Totem fight, or Fel Totem. There is a Agatha fight. There is a Sigrun fight, and there's a couple more. Although it's kind of invading my brain right now. But there basically is a bunch of challenges, and you get a different challenge depending on the spec that you play. So if you do all 7 as any of your characters, see if I can grip it. Beautiful. If you do all 7 across all of your alts, you get the book. It's a pretty good mount. It's pretty unique. Makes your character all invisible, and it's like the spell tome that they originally had like a whole art event for. They had like an art voting event where it was either get the spell book or potentially get like maybe the Wander Ancient, the Slime Kitty, and the other mounts, and it's just one of those that was like, well, we had the idea for it. So we're like, alright, let's just bring it in as a reward. So just a unique reward for doing the Mage Tower. You will need a couple of old characters to do the Mage Tower though. But like every class has like at least 2 challenges that they can do. Because every spec has a different challenge. Like as a Death Knight, you get the Tank challenge. You also get the Agatha one as Unholy, but then you get the Xylem challenge as a Frost DK. So like on one character you get 3 challenges. As a Druid Guardian, you have Take challenge, Rescue, you get the Healer challenge, Feral, you get the Agatha, and then you get the Twins challenge as a Boomkin. So then you need like one more class or a couple more classes. And some classes do have it a little bit easier with these challenges, while others not as much. I'd say Druid is pretty decent. Hunter is another one that's also very, very doable, I think. That isn't too bad. I did struggle with the Unholy one at first, though. I thought I would struggle with the Tank one more than anything, but I didn't. That was not that bad at all. I don't know if you guys want to stand on like the dome or whatever. Or like all your dots or whatnot. Or it wasn't worth it. I'm surprised it's not like targeting me with that so far. Did I just AMS this? Oh! Okay, you can't AMS the debuff, but I can AMS the eruption that almost killed me. That could work. I got nothing for this. I'll just IBF it. I should have used the dragon here, but that's okay. Are we going back or are we just going forward to the bird? Which way are we going, SB? Are we going back? Are we doing the 2-man now? Okay. I haven't done this route at all. I think only one time with you, SB. So just like it's not fresh in my mind at all. I'm still a little bit confused exactly how you're supposed to do it, but I'll just follow you. But yeah, the main show is pretty good. Even has like its own like idle animation or a mount special animation. Definitely worth getting, although not easy. Definitely not easy. That's ballsy, by the way, SB. That's a bold move. I don't know how I feel about that. Grippy hand? Grippy hand may have been the worst move, though. May have been the worst call. Oh, God. I'm gonna need a bop. I don't know who you bopped. Big stun? Big damage? Okay, 300k. I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay, this is a little rough. I can't even reach him. Can't reach him half the time. I feel like I should be on the bugs the entire time. Oh no. Okay, the bugs are almost dead. Oh, they're enraged though. Are we de-enraging them? Please tell me we are. Because next leap is just gonna kill somebody. Blind? Maybe. I think I blinded one as he's leaping over. I might have blinded one as he's leaping, but I'm not 100%. On the bug duty. Okay, that one leapt, but it didn't hit that hard actually. So maybe get de-enraged the last second. Yeah, Frosty is a lot of fun. Like, who doesn't want to go into the pool like that and just blast him out with a big dragon? Although apparently on Holy Death it can do a lot better. Tom better. Yeah, that could have been sketch. Although playing around Death Decay as a Frost is not ideal. Definitely does not feel comfortable whatsoever, Chad. I don't like that. Although the damage is good, Glacial Advance actually does a lot. Because I guess it cleaves through everything. Could have lusted, lol. Did we not lust? Do we have lust? Well, we do have lust. Oh, no, we lust. Alright, I'm just gonna stay on top of SB here. I'm gonna hold on to a lot of my cooldowns because I have Dragon back. Actually, a relatively short cooldown. Okay, Dragon is kind of screwing us over. Alright, that'll be fine. Just gonna try to see if we can ramp up a little bit. And hopefully get a bunch of them. Yeah, there it goes. There it goes. Hunter? Okay, Hunter just kind of trolling. They didn't pick up the bleed removal. Okay, I'm a little bit afraid. I'm standing on top of SP. Just because I want to get aggroed. Okay, that worked. My damage is kind of low though. Okay, I guess that works out. My damage definitely does feel a little bit on the lower end though. Not gonna lie. Wait, what? End up just walking past one another. Alright, well we gotta save some cooldowns for the birds. We gotta come back with the birds, chat. We got the birds, we got the dragon dudes. Draconids at the front of the third boss room. So it'll be alright. I'm trying to see if I can just AMS this and Death Advance. Got these cooldowns here. Just because it's so short. Sometimes a Frost DK I'm really bad at. It's just like pressing CDs on CD. Like, don't think about it, just send it. I'm catching myself just like waiting and saving, and just like, it's not the spec for that. God, would love to have an execute here. Because you can just start executing mobs. The mob cooldowns now, I feel like I just pressed Pillar of Frost and it's back off of cooldown. Am I running CDR on Pillar? Am I? No. Or... Technically, wait, hold on. Yes, I am. It's this one. I guess I'm just critting a lot. Alright. Awesome seeing somebody doing stuff like this. Totally capable of an M0. Honestly, Rocco, it comes down to, like, it's gonna sound weird, but like a Mythic 0 is basically Mythic 20. They don't really feel all that different. Like, after you've had a couple of runs with it, they really are not that different. So when you're like telling yourself, like, man, I haven't done M0, like, I feel like most people don't realize, but they're actually pretty capable. Like, if you just had a good group and maybe like a character with decent gear, and you're comfortable with the content, you probably would feel the same way, like, oh, actually, yeah, this actually is not that different. It's just like, it's more punishing. Mistakes are more punishing. That's really about the biggest differences. And the damage is a little bit scaled, so like as a tank, you'll have to pop defenses and such. But you'll be surprised how many people like are actually really good at Mythic Pluses. They just don't have like the environment to really flourish. It's same thing with PvP. A lot of PvPers are in a very, very similar boat. Like, some people think, oh man, I could never like reach 2400 for example, and they're actually a really good player. Like, I had a buddy who played only Fury Warrior. He was kind of like a one-trick like that, but he loved Fury, and he always had like these ideas of like, oh, how to counter this class, like counter that class. And for a while, forever, he was like, man, I could never hit like Gladiator or 2400 or whatever. Even 2K was like rough for him in his mind. But once he found a healer to play with, they hit 1800 easily, and then they hit 2K easily, and then they hit 2100 easily, and they just got anyone going from there. And he just never really realize, like, he's actually not that bad of a player. He just never really had somebody to play with, and he had a guy that was kind of just like playing with him, and it was like, let me just, okay, so do this in this situation. Okay, you throw your cooldowns here. Okay, interrupt this guy, or just sit on this dude. That's it. It's just like, really, it's adjustments of environment. You know what I mean? Like, you'll be surprised. Not saying that it's easy, but a lot of people don't give themselves enough credit, and they just never really realize that, like, wait, I'm actually capable. But what do you want to say? Sorry for manipulating folks, you can hate me later. There's a Woken died. Where's the Hunter at, actually? Hold on. Okay, Hunter's making his way back. I was thinking for a second, like, wait, we haven't had a Hunter here for a while, have we? What is even going on? We've been fighting these two birds for what feels like forever. I've done it, died 3 times, plus I get left without fezzes. Not good. Reses. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. It's... I feel like it's all about practice. Practice makes perfect. I mean, me and SP were able to get in this key because SP is tanking, so I guess that did help me get into the key. But you can see, like, my characters are not falling behind or whatever. Lots of it just comes down to practicing, getting comfortable with the content and comfortable with the mechanics. And the more you do it, the easier it becomes, in my opinion. Done a Tyrannical plus 23 Azure Vault, right? I have not, I don't think so. Yeah, 23 Azure Vault, I don't think so. No, Azure Vault is that's a nightmare. Why would I do an Azure Vault? I probably shouldn't have done Grippy Hand. Because you could wait until he does the Frosty thing, or the fire mechanic, and then go full damage. I think I'm gonna save my bird. I'm gonna send the bird. I'm gonna send the dragon. I'll send it. I'll see what the cooldowns are looking like. If I crit enough, then I should be okay. I can't wait until they let you bank up 2 kill machines, by the way. And when Frost Strike does a little bit more damage while costing more ruining power. Like, I'm actually so excited for that. Because right now I'm like playing with DK, and I feel like I'm just getting capped on resources so hard. Like, there's so many times I'm just like, I want to go in big damn, but I'm just like swimming in resources. I'm just gonna be swimming in lots of ruining power here for a bit. Or I'm actually not swimming in runes at all. I'm starving for runes. That's super unfortunate. Don't drop it in yet. What is it, 3 stack? We can live until 4 stack, right? My cooldowns are not lined up at all for this. Oh no. Hopefully everybody else got CDs, like the Hunter. He looks like he's doing pretty good. Alright, this Evoker is not having a good day, man. I'm not even mad at the Evoker either. This guy's just not having a good day. I'll IBF it. Just take 0 damage. If I say the least. It's 23 Azure, I imagine. Yeah, it's not a key that I'm like super gung-ho for. Just off the bat. Although I think it would be I think it'd be more doable. I feel like Azure Vault is one of those keys that's misunderstood. It's all about knowing how to do the trash packs right. It's all about doing that fight correctly. At least to some degree. Like, this is why I feel like Lichborn would have been really good. I think Lichborn would have actually been a fantastic choice here. Just because I could have been able to set up like a good Lichborn strat. And maybe use the Lichborn like for this 3rd stack. 3rd stack of debuff we're about to get, hopefully. Yeah, there it goes. I got nothing for this one. I guess it's 45, it doesn't really hit that hard. Alrighty. I'm just saving my cooldowns for the ads at this point. We got everything. Grippy hand, all of it. I got everything, SP. I got a big grip. If you wanna do big. I got the big grippy. Because we could do big grippy. And then maybe big AoE stuns. I got the blind everything. Silence. Spicy said at least whetstone on the rogue of the Mayo. You just got whetstone rogue? Let's go. Mad. That's a good trinket. Like every melee needs that trinket. Hero gifter to whetstone? Yo. Okay. That's messed up. Like my rogue's been needing both of those trinkets and you only got them so late. So late. Are we doing a big one? Are we doing a big SP? Oh, we are doing kind of big. Okay, I'll work with this. All done. Big stun. Huge stun. Okay, I need Death and Decay. Now we just need to cleave everything. Do as much as we can. Blind it. Huge. Is this all magic damage that they do? Because I could just roam. Is it magic? Might not be magic. I got nothing at this moment. SP down! Oh! As soon as SP dies, the rest of us, like dominoes, are falling. Raging. That's where we need like a couple of soothes. Do we not have a soothe for those things? Hold on, let me see if the Evoker's running the big AoE soothe. He's not! Oppressing Roar. That would have been really good. Hold on, maybe they're still alive. Looks like they're just kiting? Maybe? Or they kill? Oh, looks like they are kiting. Okay, so just like one guy that's left. That's fine then. Or maybe one? Someone got wrestled and died immediately. Okay, at least that wasn't like a full-on wipe. At least we killed everything. At least it wasn't wipe or reset. Okay, now we can guess who hasn't dropped rage further than over 20 knuck runs. Okay. At least I got rage further than a couple of my ults. I guess it can't be that mad. Are we trying to pull the next one? Maybe? Looks like we maybe are trying to pull the next one. I don't really have anything for these guys, but I do have one of these. So I don't have much. It wasn't really ramped up or anything. I wonder if it would have been worth just ramping that. Blind? I have grippy hand, but I don't really know if I want to just throw that out by myself. Am I the only one with a buff? I think I am. IBF. They can't really do much about it. Ah, I shouldn't have kicked that. Astral Wind, can I grip that? I can't. Not at the moment. Oh, that hurts. Big Death Strike. Yeah, Raging Arcane Missile guys are no joke. There's actually pain. Actual pain. Are we doing more? Are we pulling extra? I think we are. Okay, we're gonna do it like this. I don't have the big stun. Ah, I'm just dead. Bop, beautiful. I don't even know if that does anything, honestly. I mean, Bop is at least keeps me kind of alive. I get some of the hits, but I think all their hits are literally all magic. I think all these mobs are literally magic. All of them are literal magicians. Blind. Astral Wind. Can I grip it? I can. Good. Trying to clear the big guys for a bit. Everything just hurts here. Without raging. And that's the nerf version too. You have 3 classes that can soothe, like someone triggering. Dude, so apparently the, I can take a look at who is soothing, who isn't soothing at the end of the run, but the Evoker is not running that oppressive roar AoE soothe. So the man's was not really all that ready. He just ran his like normal dungeon build, and he's just like, alright, that's what I'm gonna run with. No oppressing roar, no overawe. Which would have been a good combo. Because there's a lot of like times where they have a bunch of mobs just stacked together. But just didn't run it. A little bit sad about it too, not gonna lie. But we can take a look at who's soothing, who isn't. Because either the Pharaoh or the Hunter probably doing more of them. Or neither. We can find out why it felt so painful. And don't get me wrong, I'm not great at soothing either. Look at all the other soothe classes I had. Like, I'm not great at it either. I feel like as a Hunter I get a little confused with it. Which is like, it should be the easiest class for it. But it's like I'm trying to maintain the buffs of my pets. And I feel like that, juggling that should be easy, but I do struggle with it. Like, it doesn't take away from the point that I am struggling with it either way though. Okay, sprint. Owie. Can I get a thing? This belly? Yeah, that works, I guess. That guy's almost dead. If the tank can get on the stairs, they can keep the melee on the other little lift up down. True, you can. Yeah. But the tank is already, I feel like, doing a lot. I feel like SP is already doing a fantastic job. I wouldn't want to make him do like more than he's already doing. He's already doing great. He's already been a very, very good boy. But we'll peep this chat. We'll find out who did soothe, who didn't soothe. Yo, Zarty is just taking all the hits to the face. I don't know what's going on. He's not having a good day either. Maybe that's the guy that's not soothing. Who knows? Oh god, why am I not moving? Ah! Oh, that hurt. That's my fault. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. We do have a B-res. Zardy, okay, you beast, B-res, yeah. You're gonna need a B-res immediately. We got a lot of these things all over the place, by the way. A lot of bombs for us to dodge now. This is a fortified. Why is the boss feeling so tough? This is fortified. Why? Ah, my god. My health. Bomb is on me. Yo, you, stand. Wow. It's almost dead. It's almost dead. I think we're just trolling. I think I end up picking up a couple of debuffs. Oh god. I need to dispel. Otherwise it's gonna turn to Galaga. Okay. That was rough. Why was that so rough? Alright, damage was kind of okay. Didn't beat the Pharaoh, but that's alright. Dispeller. Dispels, right? Jimbo! Dispelling! Actually soothing. Hunter, not a single soothe this entire dungeon. Not a single soothe the whole dungeon. The Beastmaster Hunter didn't press soothe the entire dungeon. What? Druid Hunter Evoker. So Evoker does have Dispel, but he doesn't have that overawe talent to give him Oppressive Roar or Soothe. The Druid is soothing, but the Hunter is not pressing that button at all. He just walked in. It's like, yo, I just want to go in. I just want to get whatever I'm trying to get. He received something out of it too. And he's like, alright, cool, done. Hunters per usual. It is part of the class fantasy. You go in and... Box! Look at the box! Oh my god! Yeah, we were on the stairs and I pulled in, died till all raging, then preservation took oppressive. Yeah, I thought so too. Like most of the provokers would run it. Is this a good chat? Is it? I am on Holy DK and a little bit of that Frost DK. Is this a good trinket? Hold on, let me just look. Let me look, because we could probably compare. We could probably contrast and compare. Look, we'll take a look at Death Knights. Is that good? Is the box? Hold on a sec, is this good? It's not played often as a Frost, which is a little unfortunate. It is played a little bit, like there's people playing box, but like it's Unholy. What about Unholy? Maybe? Trinkets. Oh, it's good! Chat! Wait. Let me do it like this. Trinky. Poggy. Big Pog. Big Pog. I keep it, I think. I think I keep. Well done, though. Hell yeah. Alright. I don't think it replaces the current triggers that I have, but maybe it replaces the Ruby Whelp Shell, actually. Because this Ruby Whelp Shell, like, does it do anything? It should. What's up, Mateo? Hi to my man. Hope you have a good one. Alright, chat. We gotta get another one done. Since we got SB still here. Should we get the Rogue and do the 21 quarter stars, chat? Or should we do a Shaman key and see what kind of key we can get? Because Shaman almost got KSM. We could almost get KSM for Shaman. And then we can get a bunch of Valor and just upgrade a bunch of gear. Of course you keep. I'd rather you share it and have it as a Hunter. Yeah, imagine if I were to give it to that Hunter. Yeah, that would have been a good combo. I feel like the Hunter deserved it. He put in a lot of effort into that key. You know, he played out most... I mean, he didn't do bad damage. Like, let's be fair, right? Let's be fair for a second, chat. He didn't do bad damage. He just didn't press the right buttons is all. Maybe he wasn't even talented into a trank shot. Maybe he just didn't have it in his bars. I mean, Evoker also didn't even talented into it, but, you know. God, Feral AoE is so good, though. I almost... If I was... Ah, man, if I was maybe like some... I just needed a couple talent points. Just a couple of them. What is it? Temple? No thanks, friend. No thanks, friend. 2Y, 2Y. Alright, SP. Let's do this. Peep in if we do Rogue Court or another ult. I do want to get a Court done with you though. Alrighty. So we got a good trinket, chat. I mean, I'll take it. I don't know how well this is sim in comparison to like everything else I got. But a trinket is a trinket. I want to see if I can upgrade anything else with Valor. I definitely want to stop investing into that Ruby Whelp Shell if I can. I think that trinket, the box, maybe be the better one right now. I can make the chest better. I can make the helm better. I guess I should start investing into either one, yeah? What's low right now? This is like the highest, and that could be a 402. I guess I should get everything to at least 402 item level. Let's do that. Let's try stuff like that. You're basically a Valor farm. Okay, okay, sounds good. Chat. Let me swap one over. Swapping. Swapping. What do you guys want to see next? Do we do a Shaman and get that out of the way? Or, what's up, bots? How you doing, man? Shaman or Rogue? Because the Rogue, we can do a 21 quarter stars. It's an actual key. I have it. So getting a group together for that 21 chord, we could just wait until we get the biggest Giga Chads in there. SP is going to be playing a Retribution for that one. So we could just need a healer. We just need a decent tank. I could see maybe somebody in the guild wants it. For 21 chord. And we can see if we can get an easy chord done. You know what I mean? Puzzle Box also has some extremely niche uses of Blood DK. I guess that Master would be pretty okay. Seems better than the Windswept Trinket that gives haste for survival. Really? Okay, I mean, it's a lot of mastery. It's a good chock full of mastery, especially if you're playing single target build, Felipe. I imagine mastery is a lot better for pure single target because you're like Mongoose biting a lot, and that directly busts Mongoose bite. But even if you're just spamming Butchery too, like that's also something else that uses focus as well. Technically, Serpent Sting should also, that uses focus too. That should also count as part of it as well. I feel like Master should just be changed to like all abilities. It just boasts all damage of all abilities, not just focus spenders. But chat, what do you guys want to see? Shaman or Rogue next? Because Shaman, we get an alt key done, but we get a key that I can get score for. Because I need one more to get KSM. And we can find ourselves a specific key that we need for KSM. And then this character can just gear out to full. I can basically give myself like 408, I think, item level. 411 item level. Just through Valor farming. And I'll probably just start Valor farming on this character. Just because I already have like majority of the gear that I need. And butchery, kill shot. Oh, kill shot, true. True. Shaman? Alright, Jay, we'll get the shaman out of the way. I do want to do the 21 with SP. I do want to give my boy a good key. Shaman, alright. Enhance or elemental though, chat? Big one. Enhance or Ellie? What are we doing? Are we doing that Welly? Are we doing the Ellie or the other Ellie? Rogue boring? Oh, come on, Doug. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I don't like it, but you're not wrong. I can't argue with that. I do love Rogue though. What? I don't want to make it sound like I'm dogging on my spec, man. I don't want to make it sound that bad. Alright, so what key do I need? I need a good ruby. We need a decent ruby. That or a no good. Ruby or a no good 15 will do the trick. Because that'll give me enough score. I think a no good will be much easier. XP short too, especially master is good for survival. Now lol amazing. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. What do you guys want to see? Enhance or elemental? Which one would you prefer? No goods? Like a 15 no good would be good enough for me. Or a ruby. I guess no good is much easier though. Because the other one was a ruby. Technically ruby is a fast key. Enhance? Yo, we can do enhance. We can do that enhancement, shamancement. Is this guy Ellie or is he enhancement? I want to say he is enhancement, so double enhance. That could work. That could be interesting. Double enhancements. We have not a great offhand, but a decent main hand. So we got something to work with. Trinket wise, not a great combo, but again, will work. It'll work okay. And we got the tier, we got the Venom Steep Stompers, which is big. We got decent items, decent everything, decent Lariat. And I need to just get myself a little bit more Valor. Once I get the KSM on this thing, I think I just probably just spam for Valor, I think that'd be worth. Also gotta mock this thing, it looks just all over the place. This jank. Let's go. What's the Phoenix set? Dress? No. That? No. Fire will work. Perfect. Because I have one and I'm not sure to pick on the spec. Because I want to have one, but I'm not sure which is the biggest spec. Wait, you mean like for Shaman? I'm 26 points away from KSH. Yo, get it, my guy. Get it. You gotta go for the 2500 as well, because KSH is like, what, 2400? And then it's 2500 for like the next one, yeah? I'm flattered. Purge would be pretty swag, not gonna lie. Are we just gonna purges? Okay, so we have not a single way to remove and enrage. Alright, so we need control. Okay, we could purchase control. Do we have fears in here? There is a tremor totem thing, I guess, but like I feel like Earthgrab totem may be better. Maybe? This could be interesting, chat. So the build we have is like a lightning build that does have cleave on frost shock, so at least we got perma slows. What else can I do to make SP's life easier here? We got a knock up, which is gonna be good. Maybe like a root or movement speed. What's better, root or movement speed? Because I feel like paladins are not great at movement speed. But I don't know. Because we do have a slow. I think movement speed is better. Hey, Dalaran chat, what are we doing today? What's up, Basic? I do, my guy. Getting our ults out of the way, my guy. Talking about 10:07. Potential release date. We don't have a release date officially, but there's rumors that are like, you know what? It's probably coming out like very, very soon. This month or next month. Some people suggesting maybe April, but probably earlier. Just because because right now there's a rumor that 10:01 is coming out early summer. Emphasis on early summer. So if that's true, then this thing gotta come out sometime soon. The way they have the whole patch cycles laid out in like their roadmap is there's like 6 patches for a year. That means if you look at the duration of all these patches, it's about 2 months per. And that means that it should be here soon-ish, maybe? Also, I don't have a Howling Ruin, so I guess I'm just gonna go double, what's it? Double Windfury enchant or double Fire enchant? Because this build is a little different. It actually uses like a rune, like a howling rune normally. You don't have any. I don't really have a Wind Fury either, so I guess like double fire. We'll try it. We'll try the double fire. We'll see if that's any good. Because this normally just uses howling chant just to give it more haste, because it's just like whatever. But I don't have the rune. I forgot about it completely. We'll try this. I'm hyped for tomorrow. I'm about to get KSM this week. Let's go. Hopefully tomorrow, but we'll need a few of those to run keys over 12. Yeah, definitely, my guy. Is that any good? I've never tried that. I'm gonna check a Wind Fury weapon. Apparently it's a build. Like what it allows you to do is when you're not running Wind Fury, normally you would learn a Howling Rune for your main weapon. Howling Rune gives you quite a bit of haste. It does trade out the Wind Fury damage because you have none of it. But overall, your damage profile is gonna just look like elemental damage the entire time. Actually, probably not this one. Is it Burial Grounds? Okay, I don't have a sim. I don't have a run that shows like the actual damage for the run. I don't have a proper one, but okay. This run, you'll just see the damage we're doing. It's a lot of elemental damage where you're not really prioritizing melee damage whatsoever. It's weird, it's gonna be wacky, but it works. Trust. Somehow it works. Jonathan's been skeptical of it. We tried no Wind Fury runs before. We even tried like no lava runs before. In pre-patch it was very, very doable. Never thought of it. It's just you're going for secondary stats and you're going for elemental damage over everything. Oh, that's what I really like about enhancement. It's like a super customizable of how you want to play it. Personally, I love the Lava Lash build. Damage is way more consistent. That's what a lot of people have been playing Lava Lash for, is that consistent damage. We probably want to less this. That's a lot of enemies. Trying to see if I can maybe hex you. I don't know if that did anything. Nope. This is gonna be hectic, by the way. This could be really bad. Oh god. Oh Nelly. Oh Nelly. Does it get like slapped? I feel like I just clapped. Like my cheeks are absolutely clapped. Rally the Clan. Okay, we're not stopping Rally the Clan at all. Still enraging super hard. Maybe not pulling 2. Maybe that's not a good idea. Who here has CC? Demon Hunter. I mean, I guess I also have what? Sunder? Pull normally? Question mark. That's a normal pull, actually. That would be the normal pull. We just didn't have any CC on that guy that's a horn. The guy is just on a horn the entire time howling. Like, we have enraged that we have to deal with, but the horn, that's gonna be super, super annoying. I guess I just stun early. F it. The clan, that's the one. I got nothing. So, what the hell am I supposed to do here? Also, I gotta Frost Shock a lot more. Especially if I'm gonna be spending resources. The Frost Shock should be my top AoE damage ability. Also, I need to be a little bit more patient than my Maelstrom. Oh god. Ow. Let's stun him. I can't yet. Where is the guy with the horn? He's over here. The clan. Thought I had him. I think healer's dead. But hopefully we'll be okay. I feel like we just gotta kind of sit on the guy that does the horn. The clan. Maybe I could stun him quick enough. Blind, go blind. Fantastic. Okay, good. As long as you can get those frost shocks, I think we'll be okay. We're just gotta do much, much better at that. Also hard to tell what kind of wolfies I get. Because if you get frosty wolves, that's kind of like the play. That's like the best kind of wolf you can get. Alright, this is gonna take me a second to adjust, but once I'm more comfortable, this is gonna feel pretty good to play. Alright. Trust. When I say, like, oh, this actually could be good, you're probably not seeing the best parts of this build. That's true. Give me a second to like really set up a good version of this build, and then we'll really show what it looks like. I got nothing for that rally of the clan. Wait, I can knock up. I forgot about that. I completely forgot that I could do that. The Warcraft mobility is super inconvenient to play around. It's always up whenever I actually have some damage rolling. Also, we have so many melee in this group. Quaking with this many melee probably was not the play. Also, it feels like we always have somebody dead, which is also not ideal. Is it the longbows that do the thing? That was the longbows that do the thing. Or no, that's not. Somebody else that does it. It's not the longbows. Forget who now. Oh yeah, some of these guys also do like a frontal cleave. Is that what's killing us too? That maybe what's killing us. Partially. Wrong button. One of my friends played Overwatch and just broke 500 in Duels this year. Isn't that one of the better champs or heroes or whatever we call it? Or am I wrong about that? Throwing a stun. I don't even know who should we focus on. Just like, should we just like bum rush the guy that's like enraged or what? Or should we just cleave like we have been? Because I feel like when we're cleaving like this, like we're just kind of screwing ourselves over though. My God, this might have not been the best kind of combination here in chat. The fact that we have so many shamans, so many melee in general. I feel like we're just walking on each other's hooves. Hopefully the healer has his, he's doing it. I was gonna say, hopefully the healer's gonna be doing the mechanic. The main mechanic while he's here. We're missing a guy. One guy is actually just offline. What is happening? What is happening this run, chat? What is this? One guy's just gone. Did he log off? Was he like, this run's bad. I'm gone. What? Wait, I'm sorry, what happened? Where is he? Literally missing a guy. Was he the leader of the group? He was the leader of the group. He just left. I mean, everybody's still engaged. Like, I was doing stuff, he was playing, and then decided, I guess, maybe like he's doesn't wanna. Good run. Fantastic. I mean, the damage is okay. Not the best single target damage for sure, but like it's doing all right. We can maybe stun him. Those double zaps, huge. Oh, he's back. Hold on, and he's dead. He is back. He's still in play, surprisingly. We just focus the boss at this point? Or do we still have to do the ads? I think we just kill the boss at this point. It's getting a little silly. What is even going on? He died but then pulled a cord? Maybe. Who knows, man? It definitely looked like it was just like, oh, okay, I'm just done. Waterfall? Yeah. I don't know anybody that actually like does skips the waterfall after the first guy. I would love to see like a strat where people just start on this side. I've never seen the undead side first. Always see like either the storm side first or the dragon first. So decide to figure out what altar level. What altar are you planning on, or at least interested in, Jay? Let me help you out, man. Let me just make the decision for ya. Because I can maybe give you an idea or two. Oh, waterfall. Okay. We can do that. When I said waterfall, for some reason I just had in my head like, oh, just doing like the storm boss. It's done everything. God, I got so many abilities to use here, chat. Just swimming in like it's a little overwhelming as an enhancement, not gonna lie. It's a little bit overwhelming. There's just so much to do. Constantly something to press. Okay, don't have a purge. That's probably not a good idea. Didn't pick up a purge. I'm really good at the game. Trust. I totally know what I'm doing. God. Running into everybody. Alright, should we do this guy? Yeah, let's do him. Let's get them out of the way. Well, who's he gonna target? He's gonna target one of us. Oh, that was aggressive. Let me rewind that.
Range 5.
We don't really have a D in rage. At least we can kick. All of us can. They can kick me out of the group. That's what they can do. Because I think Shadow will be too close. It will break. Been a lock for years. Currently looking at Shadow Priest, Shaman, Rogue. I'd say I would do, yeah, I think Shadow Priest will be very close to a Warlock to a degree. I mean, it's very different, but it's also kind of similar at the same time. Like, I feel like if you're looking for that, like, different gameplay, I think Shaman would not, or Shadow Priest would not be a recommendation from me. I'd say like a Rogue. Like, if you played Warlock, I think you'd like a Rogue a lot. Because you can play Assassination, which is kind of like a damage over time with poison and stuff. But also you can play Outlaw and Subtlety, which are like very, very bursty. Or Outlaw, which is really different. I think if you really want some difference in gameplay, Outlaw will probably be it. Besides that, Shaman is also really good. I think I would like the variety between Restoration, Elemental, Enhancement. There's a lot going on. There's definitely a lot to enjoy. All those specs are pretty good. I think I would like him a ton. Let's think for a second. Like, Demon Hunter running over me. We were both gonna die, huh? I'm prepared. I'm ready to die. I made my peace. Like, can I stun him real quickly? I got so many abilities, so many proxies enhancement. It's actually kind of insane. There's just a lot going on in this spec. So many buttons to press. Never a dull moment. God, I love enhancement. It's a little overwhelming, like in terms of like the abilities that I lit up, because it's just like I feel like I gotta press all of them. I know I can't, but I feel like I gotta. I made a friend. I made a friend. But like you can see, Jonathan, like my damage is enhanced so far, like no Wind Fury. It's a little different. I don't have that Wind Fury like where I'm trying to use abilities to proc more Wind Furies based on like numbers of enemies getting hit, like Storm Strike, for example. Or, not Storm Strike. Crash Lightning. But like we are doing a lot of magic damage. Like we're basically a melee in name alone. We do so much magic damage, we could basically be a caster. And I really love that they were able to get that kind of right with enhancement. That full magic damage utility. You know what I mean? Maybe we should have waited a little bit, actually.
Spread. Range 5.
Don't really have a way to like deal with that, by the way. I apologize. I'm trying to play Pac-Man the entire game though.
Spread. Range 5.
Auto Ultra SP. I mean, if Demon Hunter doesn't want these things, I'll take them.
Range 5.
Yeah, we can Ghost Wolf it. We'll get it like that. As long as I walk out. I think I get hit there, but it's okay. It's mostly okay.
Spread. Range 5.
Do you have anything for this set of the AoEs? I don't know if I do.
Range 5.
I got nothing here. Oh, that's not good. That'll work. I'm not sure what my damage was at the end. Come here, come here, come here, come here. We're all gonna get stunned up, right? Hold on. Hey, hey, wait, what's that? Wait, hold on. What's gonna happen when we're in midair? Are we gonna get stunned? Zap? No. Apparently not. Just got it far away from each other. Okay, I had no idea that's how it works. I've learned that. What's up, boys? I said to my mem. Good thing you bought more than one shovel for the purge of the boss. Yeah. I don't know why I didn't have purge on my bars. Where is it? It was like right over here. I have no idea how I missed that. I have no clue how I missed that one, boys. I honestly thought I had it. Honestly, I was not trying to troll on purpose. I thought I was literally like set. I thought I was ready for this dungeon. Was not. You got my soul. You got the bird. Oh, that guy's just dead. The bird just ran down, mauled him. Rest in peace. I don't know if SP needs mobility or not, but like we got this right here. I don't know if you want to do it. He can run if he wants to. He's taking it. He just took he took the car keys and ran. Oh no. Alright. I guess it works out. Wait, you want to do these guys? Alright. I guess we could do it. Yeah, we should have like a knockback on those guys or something. Sun Totem, maybe they'll do something. They did do something. Frosty Wolves. Oh, give me that. Give me that big cleave. Oh, yeah. Give me that big cleave. With Frosty Wolves? Oh, beautiful. Love me the frost. Oh, they cleave like mad. Can't really interrupt them, which is a big unfortunate. Just thought purge wasn't important. No, it's not that. I literally thought that a purge. I had it on my bars. It's not that I didn't think it was important. No, I was not trying to troll at all. I was actually like trying to like make a build, like a proper one. One of these is mine. You gotta pull a lot in this place, don't you?
Shockwave. Range 5.
Kinda hit each other, didn't we? We got a bit of healing though. I can make this work. Got lots of lashes.
Range 5.
God, so many abilities to use as a shaman. So many abilities, not enough globals. I feel like I need like a gig amount of haste in order to make this work. Maybe that's the problem for me, just not enough haste. Probably not a good idea for me to use my knock up there, was it? Probably not. Good Sunder though.
Shockwave. Range 5.
If I could walk over SP. Okay, this could work. Knock up for a second? There we go. I gotta be better at the whole knock up thing. Because it's just like I'm always thinking of Thunderstorm as like a knock back, and that's permanently lodged in my brain. And it's really hard to unlodge that idea. So I just really gotta like work it out of my system. If that makes any sense. Okay, uno más. Plus you made some Thunderstorm, Cap Totem, Ancestral Guidance, and Missing Utility. I have Ancestral Guidance. I have Capacitor Totem. Yeah, I have stuff. Hold on, look, Capacitor Totem. Ancestral Guidance coming up in like 2 seconds here. Capacitor Totem. Or Ancestral Guidance here. Big Thunder. Maybe that does something. We can kick. Knock up. I just need to be a lot better, like, just thinking about using my defensives and utility and stuff. And then executing it. Executing on that thought. Not just thinking about it, but using it. I guess the better way to put it. Yeah, I just need to be better at it. I probably could have, like, exchanged... I don't really know, like, brimming with life maybe for Purge. Or maybe could have done something like Ancestral Defense, maybe. Yo, what's up, Jig? Say to my guy, I hope you're having a good one. Welcome, welcome. What you up to, bud? I'm just getting a couple of my alts finished out. Look at me and SP will probably run a 21 court after this. Hopefully. But also tonight we'll be going in and doing Razagath. That'll be fun. Hopefully we'll down the bird. Everybody in the guild is pretty excited to just like fry that thing up. Because we got the boss down to like 1.9 and at this point like we just gotta finish it. Oh, we're doing more, okay. I'm right into the the debuff. That's not a great idea. Should be able to perma slow these things, by the way. And give SP movement speed once you keep running. Really should focus this guy down with the Chant of the Dead. Just because he got like a really big mechanic with it. We'll just buff everything around him while doing damage to us. Crazy week this week ahead. Wednesday and Thursday is gonna be pulling overtime. Looking forward for the extra pay. Yo, that's probably the best thing to look forward to, yeah? Just think about the moolah, man. Think about the money. Oh, okay. She's gonna hurt a lot. SP, you're gonna have to move him and her close to each other, because otherwise it's a big buff. Big buff. Big bad. Big hurty.
Range 5. Watch your step.
I'm gonna back up for a second. Just to give us a little bit more of like a break. Spirit Leap? We can leap as well. Hold on. We got a Spirit Leap. Oh, we don't. I was thinking I had Spirit Leap available. Or my own Gust of Wind. Which is an angle. Never mind. Tremor, just in case.
Knocking back. Watch your step.
Watch out, watch out. Oh, we're such a bad spot, aren't we? Ah! That hurts. For one reason or another, this ability just hurts so much. Yeah, we're just kind of stuck over here, aren't we? Just stuck over here. I hate this boss. I hate the amount of movement she has. This was so much easier as a caster. So much more manageable as a caster. Worst boss NA.
Range 5. Watch your step.
I'm gonna back up. Also, that mechanic hurts on Tyrannical.
Run. Fear incoming. Knocking back. Watch your step.
We're gonna get separated a little, aren't we? Just a little bit. At least I can hit her. Oh. Okay, this is done. What was it, the Belf? the Belf? I like it. Kill it! Kill it! This boss is also 2-target cleave. Like, I imagine Frost Mage probably has the best time. Like, if you can keep them together, or like Affliction Warlock, just dot them and rot them both. My god. I like casters raw power. Yo, Paul, some of the casters do feel really, really good, man. Like, Arcane Mage and Demonology Warlock really do feel like raw power. Elemental Shaman also feels like pretty good as well. But I feel like the classes that have like big cooldowns as casters, they feel like so much stronger than most other casters out there. Oh, you can just stay low, huh? Always thought I had to fly up. It was really, really high to like make it. But I guess I can stay low because everybody else stays low. Yeah, crazy work week ahead. Yeah, man, I imagine. This week has been pretty crazy when it comes to like 10.07 stuff, 10.05 stuff. 10.07 mostly than anything. This next week could be pretty crazy too, depending if they announce like 10.07 release date, which they could actually. This could be the week for it. Okay, so that's the guy that does the charges. Super fun. I think we want to be the only guy that does charges whenever we can, just if we want to like even them out. Do we want to do that? Because it just gets like a big old like ragey buff. Probably do want to even them out. I'll try. There we go. I like how we had no G Enrage of this run. No G Enrage playstyle at all. No G Enrage classes. And we still somehow made it. The rock strat, or we just kind of pull them on the side? Yeah, I guess we are doing rock strat. Just a bit of a heal. All right, come here. I guess I get the left. I'll kick the left when I get a chance. Interrupted. Hopefully we can stun everything. Can knock him up as well. Just gotta juggle him for a bit. Good juggle. Nice. I feel like once we have a group that actually has a pretty good like synergy in terms of CC, like that whole part is just really, really easy, even on hierarchies. Just the mobs have a lot of help, but if you have a group that just knows like a little bit like, okay, well I'm gonna do this side of mobs, I'm gonna do that side of mobs. Just a little bit of coordination goes a long way, man. I think I got us. I think it should be good. Yeah, nobody took hits. For a second I was like, am I okay? Am I good? Should I move? Should I not move? I felt like maybe like moving across so everybody would screw us over, but I felt like, you know what, at the end of the day I probably should. Walnuts, just in case. Yeah, you could really randomly take like a ton of damage from this mechanic. Don't know why, but sometimes just like fatty hit from it for no reason. I guess it works too. I usually go behind the rock because it's a little safer. But I guess that works as well. Watch it. Cool. Yeah, like there we took like no damage from that mechanic. Like absolutely none. How did we do? We did okay. We did alright. But yo, Jonathan, look at this, man. Lightning Bolt just kind of cleaving in people. No Wind Fury. Frost Shock's cleaving people. No Wind Fury. Flame Shock spread, Lava Lash and Cleave, Chain Lightning Cleave, LA Blast single target, Crash Lightning AoE, Sundering, more Crash Lightning, melee from Spirits. Like my melee and auto attacks don't really do anything, right? Flame Shock weapon didn't really do much, Wind Fury didn't really do much. It's just better to put up like a haste ruin on your weapon, and then you just get more cast that way. You're just able to get more globals. You can literally play like full range on this thing if you want to. It's kind of doable. Don't know why, don't know how, but it's just doable. You didn't make one to test it. Definitely worth testing. Especially Cinder Edge with your tier set where Storm Strike empowers the ability next damage of your next nature frost fire ability. So like elemental blast, frost shocks, big lava lash, big thunder when you have AoE, like lighting those up is kind of fun. And you're basically playing like 2 Maelstrom and you're just really trying to like caster things around. You're just keeping Frost Shocks on cooldown. That should have been my top ability too. But I wasn't great at it. If I was just pressing Frost Shock in the opener, I feel like it would have been much better. Because Frost Shock is supposed to be a top cleave ability. Flame Shock, Frost Shock, Lightning Bolt. Like you're looking at this, you're like Flame Shock, Frost Shock, Lightning Bolt. You're probably not thinking like a lot Chain Lightning, Lava Blast. Like, is this an elemental shaman? What is going on here? No, it's just enhanced. Just cleaving stuff. The thing with the melee, you already take damage from range with caster plus a lot of slows and polymorph. True. Yeah, stun, slows, polymorphs, all those things do help on those ads. Like literally just a hard CC, like a freezing trap helps a ton. And so many people don't realize that it's just like a CC mechanic. Completely. So Azure just messaged me. Was thinking about how to make affixes better than my own list of ideas. It brings you the benefits because affixes just feel like a burden. Oh, hold on. Let me look at this. I want to see if I can snip it for you guys. Snip it, clip it, and ship it. So you guys can see it. Alrighty. Thinking about how to make affix better. My own list of new affix ideas. Affix changes tyrannical. Boss gain 25% increased health was 30. Fortified. Non-boss gain 25 increased damage was 30. Okay, make it a little bit easier to deal with. Spiteful shades are now instantly killed when crowd controlled. Oh, or purged. I'll be okay like if you could purge them too. Like a shaman can just purge them, spam purge, blood elf, stuff like that. Mass a spell. That would just give so many classes like an opportunity to like CC stuff. Yeah, that'd be kind of nice. I feel like you'd be able to cheese it, but like, it definitely would be much easier. Like Ring of Peace, I don't know if that knockback from Ring of Peace like stops him and kills him. Sanguine pulls a Vicar spawn 1 second after the enemy has been slain was instant. I'll be okay with it. Yeah, if you're moving things a little bit ahead, that'll be fine. Rage now increases melee cast speed by 50%, was 50% increased damage done. Melee cast speed? That could be even more deadly in some cases. Because then it makes it harder to get a kick. But it would be probably better and easier to deal with than 50% more damage. But cast speed, melee speed? I feel like tanks would just get shrugged though. I feel like that's an interesting one. More damage versus slower, faster attack speeds? Maybe. I get the idea though. Bolstering damage increases now was 15, 20. I'm okay with that. Yeah, I'll be okay if they were to change it like that. They just asked for throwing out some ideas. Just remove quaking. Yeah, just remove quaking. And now Affix list of ideas. Hold on. Arthur has even his own ideas of like new affixes. Hold on a second. Let me bring that up. Living bomb. Periodically, a player becomes a living bomb, inflicting damage over 4 seconds and exploding. Any enemies within 10 yards, knocking them into the air. So basically, take that one thing with the Ruby Life Balls where you go with the Fire Alley and like those casters, you'll be marked as a living bomb and knock up. That could be super troll. I'm not against it, but that would be super troll. I feel like people would get frustrated. Basically, it's like a moving volcanic. Overwhelming. Some non-boss enemies have overwhelming energy. The strength is increasing the damage and healing done by 50. When dispelled or another way removed, this effect will jump to other enemies within 15 yards. If no enemies nearby, jump to the nearest player. Oh! I think I would remove the whole jumps to other enemies. I would just make it so that one enemy has overwhelming energy, but if you focus him down, everybody else gets a buff. I feel like that would be really cool. I would have adjusted it. Like, have an enemy that's super tough, but if you kill it fast enough, it gives you the player the buffs. That'd be cool. I'd be okay with it. Darkness. Periodically, shadow gathers, reducing your vision, the ability to target any player or any more than 20 yards. Reducing healing done by 100. Players standing next to each other negates healing reduction. Increase the damage done. I feel like that could be really annoying for certain mechanics, though. That one is not too bad. Like, can I mark these with a marker or something? Like, I kind of like Living Bomb, but only because, like, I feel like it'd be fun to troll people. So I like this. Overwhelming, I'll mark it as a yellow check mark. Like, I would adjust it to just be like buff everybody, but I'm not sure about that. Darkness. I don't know about darkness. I feel like it's not bad, but I feel like there are some mechanics where you do want to spread, so I don't really know. Like, mechanics where you have to stick together or spread apart and stuff. Like, Living Bomb is like, you kind of want to spread, but like, it could become kind of fun. I do like that one, though. Plague. Infected cockroaches are found throughout the dungeon. If the infected cockroach is slain, spread the plague to all enemies and players within 8 yards. Enemies and players drop it below health. Spread the stack. Plague to all nearby targets, dealing small damage. This one I don't like because it feels like as a melee, I have to get the hell out of dodge, and it's a range fight. But I don't hate it. I would say no just from a melee perspective, but I don't hate it, Atha. I don't hate it. You're beautiful. Energized. Enemies throughout the dungeon are empowered with energy pillars, gaining 50% haste and pulsing nature damage to all players within 20 yards of the enemy. Players may stand between the enemy and the pillar, increasing haste, but take an increased nature damage. Players may also destroy the pillar or explode for 3 seconds. I like that. I like that a lot because positionally you can adjust it pretty easily, where you can group people up and you have a melee right next to them like a caster, and you would just blast them like a turret. You could really do some cool stuff with that. Play around big cooldowns, do like big pulls. As long as there's not too many of these pillars, but enough of them in like spots where there's a lot of crowds, where you could make a big crowded pull, I'll be okay with that. Destroy a pillar, explode 3 seconds, dealing damage, stunning all enemies and players within 8 yards. I actually like that a lot too. Like the stunning, I would change it to just stunning players. I would do it like this, because I feel like you could do like pull a bunch of stuff, use the pillar, and then blow it up to do big stun. Then just you could do a big pull and really like really maximize it. I think that could be really fun. That's what I think though. Living bomb, explode, stars fall, hordes. Oh my god, yeah. If explode, stars fall on a horde lands, yeah. Affix should reward good playing, meaning, yeah, played right, you should punish. I do agree with you on that. Yeah, like if you play Affix well, you should get rewarded. It should be a challenge, but if you play it correctly, you're rewarded for it. And I feel like those are the affixes that are probably the best. Like Thundering, right? You play well around it, you get a lot more damage. And it kind of does that, but like not in the best way. Because that one is like a player positional, kind of run into each other. And it's like, it requires weak auras, people to say like what the timer is and the thing, like it's about to run out or whatever. Like a lot of people deal with it, but just like, all right, just clear it at the very beginning. Just don't even play it. It's a hassle. Like, but like when you kill a mob and you get a buff, I think that's a good mechanic. You have a mechanic like maybe like Living Bomb where player and all other enemies. So the knock-up effect from Living Bomb, I really do like the other enemies part because that could be really interesting, like knocking them up in the air. and maybe like add a disorient effect so enemies can like cast for a bit. I think that'd be really cool because then it's like if you play it right positionally, you do this, but then you get like a big buff where like enemies just can't do anything. All enemies are disoriented in the area and they don't attack for a while. They're just free dummies for a bit. I feel like positionally it'd be like, okay, adjusting, but then a big reward for it. Overwhelming, I do it so like it always like you kill the enemy that just has overwhelming, slaps really hard, but you kill it and then players get a buff. I feel like that'd be kind of fun. Darkness is just like stand together and or stand apart, but like mechanics like would kind of screw you over with that. Plague one with cockroaches isn't bad, but it's like it means you have to have the tank take the cockroaches into trash bag, melee get out, you obliterate the cockroaches, they spread the disease, and then you kill mobs, and it's like a more of a castle thing. I don't hate it, but that's kind of my thoughts on it. Playing the Blue Alliance team on all my trolls and goblins. Oh come on, man. What if it's me trolling your key? How would you feel about it? Also, KSM, we got KSM boys! Look at that. Thank you, SP, for the KSM. Should be able to upgrade stuff now, right? All the way to whatever. Yeah, I just said Valor. I can upgrade things to 411 now, which is fantastic. Actually, I can upgrade this to 411 right now. Maybe I'll do that. You know what? First 411 item, huge. Didn't get. Okay, maybe if I'm in Elemental, I'll probably get the item level though, don't I? I think it's because I have a bad trinket here with the Ritual Shell. Not a bad trinket in general, just a low item level one. Got some KSM, appreciate you boys. Ellie, yeah, that'll work. I got the right Ellie set up here. For 15 item level, for 15 here. 408, yeah, I think I got it. So for 3 item level in general. So now I could just gotta do low keys on this guy, honestly, and just get Valor and then upgrade stuff. So I may just like not do any high keys on Shaman. I may just do like a bunch of low keys, carry a bunch of low level players, grab a bunch of Valor. I have like every item like, yeah. I could also do 11s too, right? I could do a bunch of 11s as well. I don't have gloves, so if I can get better gloves and then upgrade those, I'd be happy. Or bracer. But like everything else, I could just upgrade all the way. Like this is 13 out of 13. I can get everything to 12 out of 13, so like 411 all across the board. Little by little. 18J we can do it. I got a 21 court I want to do. Alright, SP, let's do the 21 court. I think it's about that time. I want to see if I can get any guildies that are regular key doers, so we can get you that 21 court. Otherwise, we'll just find somebody. Obliterate your BG whenever I find you. Fair enough. Like right now, almost all affix is punished. Think of like explosive for randomly blue or purple explosive spawns that destroys them in time party buff. Yeah, I feel like if you have somebody killing explosives, maybe that should give you like a haze buff for your party, like a 5% haze buff, and you kill a bunch of them and you get a bunch of spawning. So then it's like healer is in charge of explosives, for example, and then they provide a haze buff for everybody else, and then you can do big pulls and you can really make stuff work. It's like, it's a bug that discourages you from pulling too many mobs because you will be overwhelmed with explosives. But if you can play it well, then you don't have to worry about it. You can just kind of like get explosives down as a healer. With the team coordination, you build up a haze buff. So then it's like, okay, well, it's spend the global to kill explosive. Annoying, but you get a haze buff. So then your character can play, feel better, play better. You know, like a mastery buff, versatility buff. I don't really know. Crit buff, haste and crit. Whatever, you know. Alrighty. Anyone? What do we got? Billy? Pete? I mean, let's see if Pete wants to do it. Wanna do... Ask Pete. Wanna do... Where's my court? It's somewhere. Where are you? Am I the only one who feels blind? Okay, there it is. Am I the only one who feels blind when doing keys? I'll say if Pete wants to heal it, because if Pete wants to heal it, then I think we'll be fine. We'll pick up a decent enough tank, and we'll be good to go. I think we'll be okay. Because Aspen said he'll play that as a rat, just because I guess he doesn't really want to do it as a holy or prot, or isn't super comfortable with it as a holy or prot. So I could see, because if we pick up Pete, I trust Pete, and maybe we could pick up like we could pick up Mythics, but like I guess we'll pick up Mythics maybe as a Windwalker and pick up like a warrior tank or something. I could do after the raid. Don't wait for me. Okay, we'll just list it. We'll just list it, see what we get. I'll just list it. We'll see what we get out of it. Maybe we'll get a decent group. Who knows? Because Peter says no, so like I don't know. Yeah. Pete says no, so I don't really know, man. I don't really know. Fate? Okay, Fate easily. I can definitely get Fate in. Fate is a homie. Fate is not gonna troll the key. Or at least I hope he won't. Fate, I trust Fate. It's a lot of monks in our group, but like, we need a warrior or something. It's a lot of melee for quaking. It's not gonna be super fun. I can't go range or anything. Let's see. What else do I need, if anything? I need a couple more of the buzzing runes. And I need more Versa potions. A couple more. Take like, I don't know, 8? No less if that's important. Yeah, there is no lust. That's okay though. I think we don't. This group don't need a lust, does it? I think it'll be okay. Like, worse, I can pick up drums. Drums of war, drums of battle, drums of speed. Which one is it? Feral high drums, that's the one. I'll grab like 5. I don't really know if we'll really need them, but like probably we would. I mean, like I did a 21. It's a brewmaster. Those drums and soothe. Oh yeah, soothe. Oh wait, I guess I got soothe, but like yeah. So what? Are we waiting for a bear druid at that point, man? Are we waiting for a bear druid? Is that what we're doing? I mean, we could take Kubei. I don't really know if you do it. Because at least it's a B-res. Let me go Hunter. Okay. Hunter is going to be Lust. Are we doing this Gears Outlaw or Sub? Either way, going to be fun to watch. I'll probably Outlaw just because I'm more comfortable on it. More comfy on it. Is Art around? Because if Fate has Art on their Battle.net or something, on Real ID, or maybe on Discord or whatever, maybe they could be like, yo, Art, you want to do this like spicy key? I think Art would do it. I think Art would be down for it. And I feel like he wouldn't troll it. Does it work? Okay. We'll just grab one of the tanks out here. Maybe like Kubei. What do you feel like, boys? Do you feel like Coors Light guy or Kubei? I'm kind of leaning towards Kubei. I'm kind of thinking Kubei. But like maybe the Brewmaster will be like, you know what? This is a wacky comp. I'm down for it. But I'm thinking maybe we do, because we got Lust now. We got B-Res. Actually, we got anything. We could pick whoever. What are we feeling like, chat? Blood DK? He's Frostmourne. Probably Paladin, yeah? Double Pala? Is Double Pala bad? I'm thinking Paladin, man. I'm leaning towards Paladin. I'm leaning towards Kubei. We'll see, because Kubei may just leave. Kubei may just look at this group and be like, you know what? Not doable. Leave. Maybe he'll just bail. Who knows? But yeah, I'm thinking of this key as Outlaw, just because it make it a little bit easier. Sub is pretty doable, though. Sub is really good. Yeah, that's my Shaman. What do you mean I just a Shaman? What are you talking about? We already had DPS. But Chicks wanted in. Aspen wanted my key. We got Fate. We only have spot for a tank. Like, the only one that could leave that group is maybe me, but I'm the one with the key, so like, I don't know how this is gonna go. I'm away. Let's see. I want to see if Kubei is gonna be like, you know what? This ain't looking good, Chief. This group ain't looking like what I want. Honestly, like, we don't even need to do big pulls either. Like, literally just go like small, steady pulls, and Either we die or everything in front of us dies. I'm hoping that everything in front of us will die. Unless we all look in the mirror, and then it's just not gonna work out. But it doesn't seem like it'll be too bad, chat, right? Maybe a bit of copium. Maybe I'm huffing a bit of that copium. Didn't we get an actual key done with you, Jonathan? Like an actual 20 at some point? I know we had scuffed one. I think it was a cord. And I think it was a Shadowmoon that we did, and it went okay, was it? Or am I wrong about that? We ended up doing like an actual key at some point. Did we? I want to say we did. Dude, this song goes hard. I kind of like it. That's like a mix of like something new, but also something like old school. Almost like pendulum. I think that's the best way to describe it. It's basically a pendulum. It's essentially a pendulum. Oh, you're Alliance in that thing. I forget. I like the look. I like the weapon too. Are you already in? We gotta get reflux in. We'll be good to go. Or open a door, like Rogue Skippy. We can. It's whatever you want to do, my guy. It's whatever the tank wants to do. We could do a lust on like the first like docks pack, honestly. Lusting docks may not be the worst idea. In that case, we'll skip. Okay. Yeah, I just don't really know how to get past that Meg, dude. We're just gonna skip him. Okay, Doc's Lust it is. Is it Doc's Lust? Okay, Doc's Lust. Alright, check. We'll see how we're doing. Also, I did get myself a flavor pocket the other day, so now all the food that we have stays. And we have the food buff for like an hour. So, even if we die, you get a food buff. It's kind of nice. How soon do you think Tunnel Sun will coming out? Some people are saying March or April. March or April, but I'm not sure. Countdown 10. Whenever SP is ready, because it looks like everybody else is ready. I'm gonna throw the drums out. Wait. Hold on. I gotta listen to the counter. I literally can't see it, but I can hear it. Now we pull the key. Now we rip the key. And the key is dead. I did try to do a dungeon, but you're an fortified. Really? Okay. I have not. I still have like a vault that I've just never done in 20. So my score is kind of ass cheeks, but it's okay. But join, I think it's gonna be March or April. Dock a second pull. Okay, so first pull is gonna be like the tower, and then we'll lust after. Are you playing BM on this thing or are you marksman? You're BM. Okay, so you're chilling. We just gotta be really careful with the DN rages. And pop defensives early. It's looking like April. Yeah, some people are saying April, like April 4th maybe. I'm hoping it'll be March, but some people said April 4th potentially. Yeah, because it looks like with the way they got the patches down, it should be an update every 2 months or so. But I've also heard rumors that apparently like 10.01 should be out early summer. Is what I hear, is early summer, emphasis on early. So maybe some people are saying like early June, May maybe, or maybe 1st of June, close to like start of June. Because if it's early, then I mean it has to come out soonish, hopefully. I'll make that my lead. Got that guy perfectly, actually. Yeah, better be very careful with the, where's that one guy? Is that him? That's him. SP, you're gonna get hit. Unless you get a dispel here. I got no interrupt, so hopefully somebody got it. Yeah, as a monk, good luck trying to get a melee, by the way. There's like no melee spots for you at all. This is gonna be so bad. Okay, we can shiv maybe this guy? There we go. I was gonna guzzle him, but apparently not. Apparently I'm not guzzling him. Apparently I changed my mind. The game just kinda took away my guzzle. A little bit sad about it. Alright, this should be a good pull, big pull, lots of frontals. Care. Care, 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 care. So all you gotta do is just care. Care the entire time. Be extra careful. I'll try to stay out of the way of our healer, just so you can actually like do damage and heal. This is so like melee healing. Okay. Yeah, I think we're alright. I think we ended up getting like 2 people cleared at once. At least I think that's what happened. Not a bad pull. I think we went a little slow, but the damage of the Hunter was fantastic, by the way. I didn't see him doing stratagem because D4 launches. Oh yeah, D4. Yeah, I don't know, man. We'll see. But that's what I heard is apparently the thing should be early summer. I don't know how early, but apparently I heard it's early. It's a rumor though, so like it's not a guarantee. That's just what I heard. So like if it is early, then I mean this thing gotta come out sometime soonish, I guess. But like one thing I think what a lot of people is underestimated Blizzard in terms of like how they're gonna be doing like Dragonflight in terms of like its patches, because of like the cadence of like development for Shadowlands was pretty atrocious. We could agree in comparison to like what we've done so far. Compared to like Legion, which was like such a steady schedule, you always had something new on the horizon, always, and it came out pretty regularly. And it was generally like fairly high quality. But it doesn't mean like that's exactly what we're gonna get here. There's a chance that we'll get something very, very similar in terms of like performance and like quality. But it all depends like if they can keep up that quality. Yeah, those doggers hurt a lot. Big dog damage. I know they're cats, but like, you know. What it really does. Not ideal. Where's the mob? I'm literally stuck. What's happening? Oh, this song. I'm hurt. I am hurt, but I got a lot of versatility, so we'll live. We'll leave these. Well, the dog gotta go, man. The dog gotta go. We meant to pull that guy? Or did we accidentally pull him? I think the tank pulled him. Hey now, what's up, Radio Foxy? How you doing, fam? Hope you're having a good one. Welcome, welcome. How are we doing tonight? We're just chilling. Is he just... Oh, he's just going into the NG thing. Okay, okay, okay. So you could use this NG item in there to like disable or debuff the constructs. Yeah, they're overloaded, so they'll take it. Damage inflicted 25 periodically, become a stun for 5 seconds due to system overload. You used to like give them like absolutely just like make them basically like incapacitated, like perma incapacitated. That's pretty nice. Just they're gonna be a little bit less effective, and the random stuns could be helpful. Like right now, you're just stunned, can't do anything. You used to nerf him way too much, and I guess they were like, all right, let's just buff him back up. That make him super weak. God, you got so many melee in this group that are like actual melee classes. Where I am like a melee in name alone, where I got like extra range. So many of you are melee, but like vying for like a spot. Are we keeping one? Oh yeah, we can just pull. We can keep one. Yeah, that's perfect. Wait, no. Wrong guy too. Mark. Just pull. I said we just pull. Okay, or I guess we'll fail the RP for the first one. That'll work too. Do I have a vanish? I do. Or I will. Or I guess we got a master spell. That works too. Or the monk master spell revival. I won't have a vanish for this one, but it will cloak. Make sure you guys jump in. Which will have a vanish for the next one. Or maybe the guy will be dead by then. Oh no, both of you. I guess it's Grief Torch value. So too late. You just gotta move ahead of time, I think. You just gotta move way ahead of time. Just like, as long as you stay like to the side of him, you'll never get hit by the frontal. And the purple thing, you just gotta like be cooking your feet, cooking your toes. Definitely that. Okay. I was gonna say like pull him up maybe. As long as we don't pull those guys over down there, we'll be okay. Be very, very, very careful. Don't want to pull those guys down below at all. Even randomly. I feel like certain abilities do randomly just change to them though. Or can. Taking a break from all considering new specs on my character? For all my characters? Oh, okay. Fair enough. Yeah, are you taking a break until maybe like at 10:07? Because I've heard some people are taking a break with like all the cool new class changes coming up then. Yeah, like I got paladins, like a lot of paladins right now. Like, yo, 10:07 looks so good. It makes them want to play their current paladin a little bit less until 10:07. So I totally feel you on that sentiment, my guy. Plus Frosty is getting better. Warlock's getting better as well. Like there's a lot of good changes coming up too. It just hopefully it'll be out very, very soon. We're giving but I'm about to commit several crimes. What'd you do, Jake? What'd you do? I'm afraid. What are you about to do? Hopefully we have the CC for these, by the way. This old demon, so like a Wake of Ashes is huge. But hopefully we won't just like go in, leg sweep, Wake of Ashes, everything all at once. Hopefully we'll just kind of like mitigate everything. Silence, like soup, wake. There it goes. There it goes. It's a big panic button. Big panic. Don't have anything right now for a while. Item level for mine guy? For 18. For 18 from me. I leveled the dungeon 21. Yeah, it's not the highest item level ever. But I think we do okay for what we got. I don't think we do them. I think we go on the second round. Hopefully we got something for these. I got whetstone. That's about it. Silence, perfect. As long as we can chain these like a little bit like carefully. Beautiful, beautiful. Just a little bit of chain because these guys just have a lot of health on fortified. Otherwise we're chilling. No buffs here. I don't see any buffs there. I guess we're skipping. Get the flower, which I can get. We should do the imps. Imps and the guy? That's gonna be interesting. So that's the silence. I got nothing. Yeah, we're just dead. That's where you gotta have something. We're just dead. Maybe it's a reset? Wipe and go again? Yeah, it's a wipe and go again. Oh, what did we have there? Do we have like ring? Do we have leg sweep? Anything? Because we used blind. But I don't think we have damage. Yeah, this is where like you gotta hold something as a DPS, I think. You just gotta learn how to hold like a cooldown and save it. I think Paladin with Wake of Ashes should never hold. I think Paladin damage is way too good and Wake is a full 5-second stun on demons. I feel like that one you don't ever delay. If you have that one as a priority, that's where you just immediately Wake. And then you can kind of follow up like smaller CC afterwards. Court? I love Court, man. I think it's such a good dungeon. It's pretty easy to do as well. Like, it's very, very forgiving. Like, there are some, like, mobs that are, like, gotta be done very, very specifically. But besides that, like, it's really good. At least I enjoyed it a lot. We got that guy as well. Mark him green. Hopefully we'll have some in here. Because I got what? Like, I got a Grief Torch. We can maybe grieve these things. Oh, I got whetstone too. We could whetstone it. Yeah, Wake. Perfect. Yeah. So now we can just do her. No. Wait. Act. Okay. For some reason I thought maybe we should do her first, but I guess that's fine. And we don't have the pilfer goods. Do we have the statue? What do we have? What else do we have? Because we don't got statue, we've got trap. Or do we have trap? May actually have trap. Need to double check. I thought I didn't think I saw it. Lust? Okay, lust this one. Lust. 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 We're not a lust. Did we use lust? There we go. It's weird, but that's apparently a strat. Lust in here is apparently a strat. It's weird, but go with it. It'll make sense as we do it. It'll make sense. I think just to make sure you get like the timings for everything so you maximize the value. Plus, this is fortified anyway, so like lusting and fortified kind of makes some sense. Ow. I think it was in rage, right? That might have been a rage chat. It's gonna be pain. That's gonna be a bit of pain. I'm gonna cloak this. Cloak the felt detonation. Yeah, that's pain. Now you could res. Just gotta be very, very, very careful. Yeah, I'm gonna do the same. Now we kind of gotta hope that she doesn't spawn like where we are. Hopefully she spawns like way down there again.
Find shelter.
I don't think I wanna... We had to move around each other. That's funny. Literally on the same brain. Sharing the same brain cell. Walked in the same direction. Okay. Well, bright idea, you get slapped in the face. What'd you do? That's about farm 55 blades a relatively fast amount of time and I have to kill. But what'd you do? You got a sword? BOE sword? That's cool. I think I missed my kick. But if he targets me, I can maybe vanish it. Can vanish it. But it is a paladin. So the spells galore. Slows the spell of my life. Alright, do we have anything else that we could use here? Or is it just like a skip across? Yeah, that's a skippy. That's a skippy strat. The BOA sword has no stats at all. BOA? Oh yeah, he has a spell power. That's weird. Huh. Okay, weird. I don't think I've ever seen an item like that. But it's got like an effect though. Where's your resilience? Huh. Oh, the auto attack sword. That's what that thing is. I just realized it. Why does it got spell power? Is it like an enchant you put on it? Must have been right. That's the one. Oh, definitely pop a defensive. Definitely want to be extra careful with that line of sight. Bushes are not line of sight. Basically anything that's a wall is line of sight. Oh god, pain. Has been trying to be a friend. Put himself out in the open. In the crossfire. Okay. That should be good, yeah. That's percent. That's percent. As long as you don't make a mistake with a boss, we'll be fine. And Melandros too. Have we done a 21 on this guy? Those are the mistakes I would want to avoid. But a grief torch value. Yeah, side is you gotta be right behind him, I think. Like if I'm doing this guy, I'm always like making sure I'm getting extra distance away from him. I'm going the distance with him every single time. I don't even guess, like, I don't even guess to know where he is at. Not side, nothing. Just behind him is safe. Literally straight up behind him is always safe. It's one of those guys that's super punishing. As long as we stack up kind of relatively close, but also able to split for the quaking, we should be okay. As long as we're kind of relatively close to one another. Like these mobs should get CC'd. Should, a keyword. Got screwed over again with quaking. That's super unfortunate. Do we have anything for this set of ads? I got a little bit of damage. But hopefully Wake of Ashes maybe? We got a blind. Second blind. Yeah, I think we got ourselves screwed with that quaking where we're always going to be able to get quaking and those ads at the same time, I think. So we can never really stack. Or not really. Looks like it did give us a bit of a break with quaking. Yeah, like if we could stack them all, they just all cleaved.
Range 5. Watch your step.
Okay, good. Beautiful. The hunter's pulling up some solid numbers, looks like. Yeah, Machugs does quite a bit of damage, Saros. Machugs does do quite a bit of damage. I think it's all about just getting comfortable with the dungeons. Machugs doesn't have that much experience in like plus 20s, but like, I mean, he's playing hunter, he's doing everything just fine. So, yeah. BM is pretty good. I think he's got the bow and everything too. So we got dark vest, short sleeves, glove. Female, so I'm gonna fail one real quick. Failed. Failed one. Well, we both. Kube also did it. Okay, did Kube actually try? No potions, female, short sleeves, gloves, dark vest. No potions. Yeah, no potions. No potions. Short sleeves, gloves, dark vest. Sleeves, dark vest. Potions though. Gloves, no gloves. Okay. I don't think it's the one at the bottom. Although the tank has like the weapon equip. Forgot which one it is. It's one of these. So the ones are gloves. There we go. As long as the paladin has like the weapon equip on him, or like any kind of paladin has the weapon, then it will glow when they're like in the presence of a demon. They won't know which one it is, but it'll tell you like that group has a demon near it. Kind of like how you see the weapon glow on the back. You see how that's working? Either the game defaults it to that, or you have to have that as a mod. I'm not sure. But it's a pretty unique mechanic from Legion. Like every weapon, every artifact weapon back in Legion had some kind of especially unique effect about it. Demon Hunters have a unique effect in this dungeon where they can literally see what demon it is once you solve all the puzzles. Once you get all the puzzle pieces. With the Paladin, like it tells you that you're near a demon. Now, that's actually one of their mechanics like throughout like the open world content. Like you can randomly just see enemies that are doing something shady in the corner. And Truth Guard will tell you, oh, that's a demon. And you can be like, hey, demon, reveal yourself. It's kind of cool mechanic. You do that stuff in like open world.
Range 5.
It takes a while to die, huh? I never had a tank waddle him backwards like that either, so this is new.
Range 5.
Feels really awkward waddling with this guy, but I guess like it gets you to the door quicker. Maybe the tank is looking at the timer and is panicking a little bit.
Range 5.
Es el sueño el motor, son las metas a alcanzar. Siempre hay que descubrir la manera de vivir. Este lugar, esta tierra, tiene tanto que ofrecer.
Did it re-enrage? It looked like the guy re-enraged. I swear it looked like he re-enraged. And we do have a little bit of like a tight timer here. Like maybe we just lust and just burst everything into the boss, take no damage. Oh no, don't take damage kind of deal. Maybe. Don't take damage outside of his wins. Care with lines. So that if we take no damage and just do lines, then Faye can just pump the entire time. And maybe we can time this. Like, this is maybe doable. Not a guarantee, but like maybe doable.
Watch your step.
Dodgers, dodgers, dodgers. Let Faye just... That's what we were hoping wouldn't happen. Yeah, that's probably key then.
Watch your step.
That's unfortunate. What can you do though?
Watch your step.
You heard Berez? We probably don't, do we? Yeah. At least I can feint this. So then Fate does not really have to like actually heal me. Hopefully.
Watch your step.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, man. That could have been timed too. That was actually timeable. That's tragic. Rip my 21. Well, if you haven't got a 20 weekly, there it is, man.
Watch your step.
Your battle's gonna be res. Yeah, we used all the B-reses as a thing. We used all the B-reses. Like, they have a B-res off cooldown. They just can't use it. We already used those for the dungeon. I'm sure they would have B-resed instantly as soon as they could.
Watch your step.
I used to have like a engineering item. But I guess I don't have them anymore. Since I don't do engineering, but I used to have them like kind of just like on my bars so I could see like what the B-res timer is. Yeah, that was actually totally timeable. That's unfortunate, man. That's big unfortunate. Rip. Sorry, tank guy. Unfortunate. If he doesn't go back to 30% health and rage again. Oh yeah, that makes sense actually. Yeah, he did re-enrage. I forgot that like little vampire cleaves and all that. GG's. To my tank. Tank friend. Sorry about the key, man. Could have been timed. Damn, it ruined that damn tree. I don't know what way when the line came out. With lions, I guess like if you have a camera all the way out, you can't really see it. That's why like you want to just make sure like you're making like in my mind, I'm always gonna try to position my camera like where I'm out here, where I could always see it. Like I always want to make sure I see my character. So yeah, if you're standing like here and you jump like let's say and then you're standing like that, like maybe if that's how you're playing the game, like camera in the bushes, I could see it. But that's why I try to keep my camera like out in the open spaces. Like there's no wall here, there's no nothing. So if I'm were to dodge, like even if you don't put yourself perfectly in the corner, you can almost like do it like this, right? As long as you have more or less like auto attack, like conal of the boss, like dodging the lines is doable. But like if you put yourself right in the corner, like trying to use so much space as possible, because like you can just bait like here too. It's like as long as you're baiting on one spot, it could be like anywhere on the platform. As long as it's like one from one like spot, it's like pretty easy to avoid. Survival Hunter a bit jealous of the Ultra Hunter spec someone whaling arrow. Dude, that actually would be so good if you had a whaling arrow, huh? That would have been great. Thanks for the score. Sorry depleted. I can blast, but I'm squishy AF. It's all good, my guy. It's all good. Yeah, key didn't go how I wanted, but it's alright. What did that turn into even? Halls. That's not the worst key. That's actually probably needed by somebody in the guild too. That's probably doable. Yeah, I would love to have whaling arrow and survival as well. I think that'd be really cool to see. You only have it on marksman and BM, but what if survival got whaling arrow? I feel like they'd be much closer as a melee to everybody else. Socket, nice. Hell yeah. Oh, it's awesome, my guy. My damage is kind of low with this run, man. I feel like it could have been a little bit better. My damage was definitely on the lower end. At least it feels like it was on the lower end. I feel like ambushes should be a lot higher, but I don't know if I really got a proper good ambush go or just didn't get a lot of procs. How many times did I dance? I feel like that's the problem. Where's dance? Does it show up? Dance? Oh wait, there it is. 22. I don't know. How long is the dungeon? 29. I feel like I missed a couple of good dance moves. A couple of dance goes. A couple of dance moves. But yeah. Yo, Aspie, thank you for helping me out with my ults, man. I appreciate it. Try to finish more to 25. Yeah, go for it. Go for it. I still gotta finish out all these guys. Like, let's get to 17. Let's get to 18. Haven't done a lot of that rep grind this week at all, man. I've been only on Razagath. This week has been a Razagath week, man. It's been rough. It's been rough. So a tip on MDI. They got no clue. Hold on. What is it? I saw a tip. I saw an MDI. They got no clues. Just ran out as a team until the shield lit up. And all tried each. Oh, that actually would work out too, Jonathan. That's actually even better. Yeah, because you got shield and you know which one it is. Just all try 4 and one of them is going to be it. That's actually better. Wait, that's actually much better. Wait, that's huge. Wait, that's awesome. That's actually better. Yeah, we had no beers. Yeah, that's rough, man. It's unfortunate. Not hitting the dance was right. Yeah, honestly, I'm not dancing enough. I feel like if I danced a little bit more, my damage would have been like above 80k. Like 82-ish, maybe 83. Like, it just seems low. Like, I know I could have done better. I feel like I'm just maybe rusty. I play sub a lot. Like, because of Razagath. I cannot wait to go back to just all outlaw, man. Because I feel like it's a spec you kind of need to just keep sharp. With... Oh! Oh! Chat! Upcoming tuning! Yo! Upcoming class tuning! Weekly reset, blood, prod, ally shambi buffs. Blood, all damage abilities increased by 3. You know what? I'll take it. Light of Dawn, heal increased by 10. Is that the AoE one? Greater Judgment bonus to next holy power ability against afflict target increased by 40? Wait a second. Yo! Hold on, asshole! Oh, that looking good. Ally Shaman buffs too. Yeah, Ally Shaman buffs. PvP stuff? Oh! Oh! PvP buffs! Kill shot damage? Wait, hold on. They're nerfed? That's a nerf. Hurricane shot, Chimera shot. Yo, hold on a sec. Wait. PvP buffs. PvP nerfs and buffs. Hold on, this is a big list. Hold on, chat. Woo! Love to see it. Hold on, so Paladin, Blood DK, all damage buff over 3%. Who isn't gonna take a 3% damage buff? Not the biggest. Hammer Rat does 30% more? Hammer Righteous by 20? Asshole, hammers, man. You guys about to get hammered. Lightning Bolt, damage buff by 10 for ally only. Oh, Lava Burst by 6. Earth Shock by 6. Ally Blast by 6. Ice Fury by 80%. Nice. Causes more Maelstrom for more shocks. That's cool with that. I'm okay with that. I'm alright with this and I'm alright with that too. Frost Shock damage increased by 15% for ally. Yo, I'll take it, dude. Big Buzz, Lightning Bolt build is back, baby. Oh my god, these changes are aimed at improving elemental single target damage. We also for the Ice Fury to deal more damage, so I suppose not solely focus on the follow-up Frost Shocks. I'm okay with that. That's a good buff. I like it. I'll take it. I like it and I'll take it. Let's see. PvP. So this is a PvP thing. Our goal for PvP pacing has been is for it to be fast, while leaving time for players to react. We continue to see the overall PvP pacing has been faster than we'd like, especially as players have been gaining increased offensive power through set acquisition. I see adjustments to stamina bonus to help address this, so slowing down the game a little bit for PvP. I'm okay with it. We've seen the game get burstier. I mean, if you join our duels, Arms Warriors are just chopping people up right now. It is crazy. But Paladins, even though they're nerfing them in bursts, they're still crazy bursty. Rogues, forget about it. So I'm okay with them buffing that, honestly. Slowing the game down a bit. What do it looks like? What do it look like? This looks like changes. Improved kill shot. Increases kill shot crit damage by 15 instead of 25. Nerfing hunters a little bit. They saw my damn survival hunter one-shot thing, didn't they? Where my man Pat walked in, big kill shot, just absolutely blasted it. That's a nerf for survival. but I guess a nerf for all the hunters as well. Marksmanship, raise the fragments, increase kill shot damage by 40 instead of 50. Okay, they're nerfing that a little bit. Arcane shot damage is buffed. Chimera shot damage is buffed. Kill shot criticals have been particularly deadly for hunters, so we're reducing the value of improved kill shot. Marksmanship will be receiving several other adjustments to shift more of the damage profile based rotation. I'm okay with that. That's a good change. Probably is already S tier. It's even better. Brewmaster, incendiary. They're chat. They're touching Brewmasters in PvP. Incendiary breath PvP challenge increased the radius and damage of breath by 30 was 100. Incendiary breath radius increase had been difficult to read as player, and Brewmaster damage has been higher than we'd like. Alright. DK, how's DK looking? Blood DK got buffed by like 3%. Not the biggest buffs, but like you'll take what you can get. Touch of Karma redirects 105% absorbed damage in PvP was 70. Touch of Karma's redirect damage has been strong deterrent to targeting a monk while it's active, and Phil was too weak previously. Okay, so they're trying to make Touch of Karma like a good defensive again. Assassination, Hemotoxin talent, healing reduction is reduced to 30. Before the healing reduction of Hemotoxin was too strong, especially it's easy to keep applied with a cleave. Dispatch damage increased by 50 for Outlaw. Let's go! I'll take it, dude. Let's go! Finisher playstyle. Hey, boys. Outlaw has been underperforming, so increasing the finisher damage. I wonder if we'll go into like a big dispatcher damage. Oh, I like this change. Let's go. It's my new video coming. Dude, I was trying to figure out what I was going to do for the night. I had a couple of projects lined up, but it's a lot of work. But an update video is so much easier to do, and also lets me get my sleepy time, because today I had to wake up super early. So we can do Raza, I can cover this, and I can work on something tomorrow. I'm happy with this. This is good. Enhancement! Converted storms increased storm strike damage by 10% instead of 25%. That nerfed enhancement in PvP. Lava less damage increased by PvP though, that's good. Storm strike damage increased by 50%, combat was 30. Oh! And wind strike. Oh! We're looking to increase enhancement consistent damage while reducing high-end burst potential. I'm okay with that. That's the one we were talking about worth it before. Remember we were trying out stuff? Converted storms is the one. Okay, I'm alright with that. This is good change. They want to make the game more consistent, and I'm okay with that, because enhancement did feel kind of bursty at times. Fury Warrior. Rampage damage increased by 15% in PvP. Let's go! Execute damage increased by 10. Arms of protection and change. Fury Warrior's offensive pressure has been notably lower than we like, so increasing the rampage. I mean, 15% more rampage, dude. And 10% more execute. That's going to put pressure on people. And the fact that you can cleave it, I'm okay with that. Fury did feel like it was kind of falling out of style. Like a lot of people in duels even just go to arms just because like I can do more damage and I can live. ONYXIA is broken? Yeah, it's a little strong. I'm very happy about this one. I do wonder if Outlaw will be able to stay like ambush build, which I think will be good. But like if you'll be able to go maybe into like a dispatcher build maybe potentially. Because there's some synergy with it too. Yo, PvP changes, dude. Buffs in PvP. I am surprised. We got buffs and nerfs for PvE and PvP. I'm interested in all this, man. I think this is cool too. Like the fact that they're adjusting. I'm glad that they're adjusting the game constantly, chat. Can I just say this? I think so far, and maybe Dragonflight will really fall off by the end of the expansion, but can I just say this? I like that we've been having consistent tuning. With explanations, like the PvP specifically, it's good that they're like, hey, we feel like this class is doing way too bursty, we want to shift them. And not just like, hey, this class is doing a lot of damage, so we're killing them, right? We're pulling them under the covers and just strangling them until out of breath. No, we're shifting their damage. Like, we want them to be good, we're trying to improve the sustain, but like that burst, we want to remove it. Like at the beginning of the set, PvP goal, they want to make it fast, but not so fast that you can't respond. That it needs to be like a breakneck like speed. So it seems like it's really, really good. I'm happy about this. So Outlaw's been underperforming, so like increasing the finisher damage by 15 is sizable. That also plays into a tier set, which is kind of good. And then like targeting specific things like Assassin, they like that it's doing good damage, but like the healing reduction and how they can consistently chain it with Shimo, strong. So we're gonna reduce it slightly, not like, okay, we're killing it from like 35 to 5%, right? It's not the crazy of just like absolutely just hamstring it, absolutely just like break its leg, but it's like, let's just soften it a little bit so it's not as strong, but still effective. I like it, little gradual changes. I think it's good. I think it's really, really good. This is good to see, man. Even like little things like this, like that's gonna help. Because blood DK isn't that bad, but it's like his damage is maybe like a little bit behind. I don't know if it'll be enough to really make a difference, but like a 3% damage buff is nice. I do want to see what the class discords are saying, like the blood DK one. Like it's gonna be like what, 3% more damage. Yeah, like no one said anything really. Do 300% damage buff to Bone Storm. Bone Storm is a fun button though. That would be a good start. 300% damage buff to Bone Storm. Yeah, I guess so. I guess I would do it. This is good, man. This is good to see. I like this. Them also adjusting like the Hunter bow. At the end of the day, Hunters are getting a damage buff, it looks like, from Marksman and as Beast Mastery. And it makes like reliance on the bow a lot less. Like an average player that doesn't have the bow is literally just going to see buffs in 1007. My Hands of Shaman Death Knight shall be 3% stronger. My Hands of Shaman Death Knight shall be 3% stronger. What the hell does that mean? Oh, you run Stormy Shrink because that's what it is. That's what it is. I like this though, man. These are good changes. I think this is going to be good. I do find that Touch of Karma kind of interesting. Should be strong determined. But yeah, I guess people just got to push through Karma. So that makes sense. That's going to make monks a little bit good because like their survivability has like always been a thing with monks. I could say they maybe lower down the damage a little. Yeah, exactly. 3% on top of that. That's so funny. Slice and Maelstrom. You are literally enhancement. You got the Storm Beater's Boot and Slice and Maelstrom. What a thematic combination, Jake. What a thematic combo. Shatter and Bone. Now you just need Bone Storm to become the ultimate hurricane. Now you just need to be a full Bone Storm, become the ultimate hurricane of death and destruction. With my DK's double grip Lego Honor Talent Comma came back, so you can be you can never hear those again. Don't they have a double grippy thing? Isn't that a baseline blood DK thing worthless? Or am I wrong about that? Is that not a thing anymore? I do remember that though. Good to have me have a free talent point. I mean, Bone Storm is not that strong, so I don't know if you'll actually end up using it, but like it for the meme, it could maybe be kind of good. Let's see, even use Shock and Discolor Select, put on full damage. Triple grip as well for specs. I know they have double grip. I know they have double grip baseline. So they do have a double grip from, if I could find a Death Knight for you boys. Because they do have double grip baseline, like other baseline, but like it can be baseline. Where's the Death Knight? DK? Dude, when I'm looking for a Death Knight, I can't find a Death Knight. I just need a Death Knight. Doesn't even matter what kind of Death Knight. Oh, there's a go. This is a class tree thing. Look, they have this. They have Death Secca, so you can have 2 grips. You have an initial charge. It doesn't have like double grippy thing for it. But like you can do Death Grip or like Death and Decay. 2 Death Decays and Death Grips so they can't go anywhere. You can put them out in the open slow by 90%. They can't literally go anywhere. So like you can. You just don't have an inspect tree. So I don't know if you really need the Lego then, do you? Death Grip? Does this work? Hold on. Death Grip. Oh, it works! You can actually literally see all the talents. Yeah, you can make Death Grip slow. Like double Death Grip and long range. Or just Death and Decay on top of it. So you do have it in a way. Blood had a quad Death Grip Slappy Hands. Oh! Slappy Hands. So you do have Slappy Hands, and you can go double Death Grip. So like that could be like a quad Death Grip though. Maybe there's a PvP talent that they could use for like more Death Grips. Who knows, honestly. But yeah. Chat. Sad that the key didn't work out as well as I thought it would, but it's okay. Otherwise we were doing pretty good. There was a couple of deaths there. But otherwise it was a good key, man. Good class changes on the horizon though. Very excited. Lots of PvP changes, man. Big PvP changes coming up. Imagine playing Purgatory Wimp. Purg. I feel like Purg is good, man. Come on. Don't... Dude, it's a cheat death mechanic. Like, I'd probably play Purg just because cheat death is so invaluable. Playing a rogue with cheat death, like, there's so many things you can get away with. Like, it's a cheat death mechanic. Like, more of those are going to be in the game, I think. Hey, a Paladin is even getting a bit of a cheat death. Hey, prop warriors have a cheat death. They don't use it, but they can. 4 more affixes in Discord. Let me peep them real quickly. Alrighty. Let me see if I can pull them up using the snippet sketch. We're gonna snip you and sketch you, Atho. Wind force periodical cause winds creating constant wind in 1-4 cardinal directions. Players receive either upwind buff, increasing haste, or wasn't there a boss back in Canada that did that, where you made winds in a cardinal direction, and if you like face you back towards the wind, you got a haste buff. I don't know. I feel like that's kind of a cool mechanic, but I also could see that be very, very, very annoying. That 50% haze buff would be mad though. Like that would be definitely good for casters, but like having to face the boss in one direction and constantly adjusting and stuff would be super annoying. I feel like the fact that it moves you. Was it Dragon and Cloud Dungeon? That's what it was. Okay, I think I know what you're talking about. Like the 12 year like air elemental dungeon, like Alakir style, right? Is that what I'm talking about? Thinking about Alakir style? Vortex Pinnacle. I don't know the name. I don't know by names like that. But like a Alakir looking thing, right? Like with the little like onion tops or whatever it's called. I don't know what they're called. There's like a name for them. It's Vortex Pinnacle, so I'm describing that one. Okay. Yeah, I think that'd be cool. I think it's only the winds don't like push you super hard. I feel like they'd be doable. It wouldn't be that bad. What Jake said was like a tornado. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, tornado hopping. I remember that. Yeah. That's the one. That's the one I'm thinking of. Magnitude, trembling earths. So this one I'm kind of lukewarm on it. It all depends. Like maybe, or rather like question mark. Like I'm not against it, but it depends on like how big are the winds, how annoying they are. So I don't hate it. Magnitude, trembling earths are found throughout the dungeon. Standing on the affected ground deals physical damage, slowing the movement speed and sometimes knocking down enemy players. Periodically the ground will shift, relocating trembling earth to different target locations. So is this like you just don't stand on the spot as a melee? Is that what that is? Standing affected deals physical damage. So I guess you will like keep the mobs in there, right? It's a tank movement one. I'll give a yellow check mark just because I think maybe tank moving mobs and controlling mobs could be kind of a fun mechanic. Like, oh, it's a tank. Like, if you place them in the right spot, they take a lot of damage. Good tank, big good. But like, I don't know. I feel like that could be also kind of be annoying from like a melee range perspective, like constantly shuffling, constantly shifting and moving around. If it hurts enemies, like maybe it could be okay. Heroic Presence. Some non-boss enemies have a Heroic Presence. Increases damage done by 10, 20, 30. Reduces damage taken by 10, 20, 15. To all enemies within yards. If enemies within 30 yards of the hero fall in battle, the result will be shattered. Damage done by 50%, increasing their damage taken. Oh, that's really cool. So basically, they give everybody else in that pack a buff. But if that person with the presence falls, everyone's shattered. That's cool. So that's a big funnel focus down. Assassinate your rogues. Be an assassin. You eliminate the mob instantly. Everybody takes more damage. That'd be cool. That'd be awesome. I'm cool with that. The fact that everything does more damage though would be kind of annoying. But like if you did like 10% but 5% less damage taken, I'm okay with that. Like 20-10. Something doable. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. I like that. That's pretty much what mobs with 3 BFA. One of the mods from season 3 BFA, sorta, but not really, because that one gave him like immunity to CC, but when you kill it, it didn't do anything. Right? It didn't give him like a debuff. It was just super annoying to deal with. There was like one that gave him like a inspiring you're thinking of, yeah? Basically inspiring and mechanic. But like a heroic presence I think would be cool. And like when you kill him, he shatters their presence. Reduces their damage done, increase the damage taken for 12 seconds. I think that's a cool mechanic. Because it's like big focus down one mob, bring an assassination rogue to single target that thing. I think it'd be cool. It rewards funneling. It rewards being an ethical gamer. Because if you're not ethical, your team just dies. That's cool. I'm okay with that. Soulbind. Some non-boss enemies are linked together, sharing health pool and combining their health together. Moving them 20 yards away from each other strains their link, causing them to no longer share a health pool. This increases their damage taken by 30, causes them to go into frenzy, increases their melee as speeds. That's kind of neat. So you kind of want to keep enemies together, but then you can cleave them and they all die faster. So you're not just, so you can kill them quicker. But if you do get them separated, you make them take more damage, but also the attack faster. So like maybe separating them may be a play. Like you could maybe have like a healer, like a bear Residuid, use taunt and walk a mob out of the trash pack, separate them. You maybe CC one, throw him in a freezing trap, walk the other guy away to nuke him. That could be cool. That's interesting because like that's just more damage, but also like you can make him just nuke him as well. I think it would just mostly just keep them together. I feel like maybe you could remove the whole their damage taken, increase the damage taken part, just make them like attack more. Right? You could maybe do like remove this, causing them to go into frenzy. You can just keep the frenzy part. Yeah. So strains their link, cause them to no longer share a help pool. I feel like you can maybe make it a 15 even too. But like that's a cool one where enemies like you cleave 2 and they're both, you basically get 2 for 1. But like if you're separated ever, then they are more effective and they just start doing more damage. So it's like keep them together kind of deal. So like if one is a caster, one is a melee, you want to really put them melee on the caster kind of deal and keep them together, or get interrupts and stuff. So that could be like a little bit of coordination with the team. Like yo, I'll move this guy for ya. And you could put it on like a mobs that tend to like run out of the group, so you want to group them back in. So like a death that becomes a lot more valuable. Like a death that would just be a groupie bot. So like you can bring a Froster on Holy. Let's say they're not that great, but like they can deal with the Affix easily. I'm cool with those. They still not bad. One first the only one that was like kind of iffy on. Everything else is kind of good. What do you think, chat? Alrighty, boys. We are doing Razzigat tonight. I am tired. I need food. I need more coffee. I got no coffee left. And I got a work to do tonight. So, I appreciate all of you. You guys are wonderful, beautiful. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are wonderful, wonderful human beings. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. Tomorrow, hopefully we'll come in as the victors to Razzigat. Hopefully tomorrow, we wanted to go back into the vault. Hopefully we'll just walk out of the bird. Walk out with the bird fried tonight. And tomorrow will be the victors. Open up our vaults. I'll even maybe show you guys the last 3 minutes of us killing the bots Razzigat, maybe with the nerd screams and everything, right? Maybe I'll just show you the full clip of that. Maybe. But hopefully we'll kill it tonight. Obelisk should come back. It was an amazing affix. I agree. I liked Obelisk a lot. It was really good. That was like the best affix. Like Nazath affix was literally the best part of that patch. Like corruptions, people are kind of iffy on. Some people loved them. I'm surprised how many people liked them, but I PvP'd a lot of the time, so people hated them. Like hated the idea of like, and that was a problem with the whole expansion. Like it was just one thing for like that one patch, it would have been a bit bad, but it was like a whole expansion was just like the gameplay's for you with a billion procs. Have a good rest of your luck night. Yo, thank you so much, boys. I appreciate you. You guys are wonderful, beautiful. I'll be checking out the Buffs and Nerves this evening. It's good to be getting some changes, man. I'm excited for 10 to 7, which hopefully should be hearing something about soon. Hopefully we'll get like an official announcement like, hey, 10 to 7, this date, mark it on your calendar. And we can be prepped and ready, man. That'll be the time to like grind out ults, grind out that paladin, everybody ready for that switcheroo. That'd be great. But yo, thank you so much for coming by. You guys are wonderful. Beautiful. I like that, man. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Hopefully for a happy big open vault stream and play my bird mount tonight as well. Alright, boys. Peace.